Hello and welcome back, Crits-N-Giggles podcast, where the crits are optional, but the giggles are mandatory. I'm your host and GM, DK. Today we're starting things a little bit differently. You see we have a semi-full table. Bilo might be a little bit late today, so Hagra's not here just yet. But we also have an Airtria back, who has missed the last couple of sessions. They're finally feeling better. We love that for them. So the first hour is going to be all the catch-up on what they were doing when they left off with Schumann. So get your notebooks ready, pen and paper. There's going to be a lot of exposition, and then we'll end up transferring over to Slippy and Chrysanthemum to see what they're doing and get everybody all reunited. Oh my god, someone's here.
Good.
Get ready for interrogation.
We do. We love interrogation around here. You have your waterboarding accoutrement ready to go?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. This man is nice. Why are you a monster?
Look, hey, we don't waste our resources on the enemy. We break his kneecaps and use that to let him speak, okay?
He doesn't have kneecaps.
We'll find a way to break something and we'll break his kneecaps, okay?
Gives him
We'll break
kneecaps
something.
and then breaks them.
Yeah, how do you cripple a crippled person? You break their arms.
Oh. As a crippled person,
Anyway,
I can agree that would work. Yeah. Here we are. Last we left off, the quick recap is some shit went down in the shopping district. Players got to Chris and Slippy were able to go and procure some garments, some clothes, visit the crab shack, meet Divinity, ingots obviously, and even hit up the spa for to find out the exorbitant rates that they had going on there. That said, now we're pivoting on over to Schumann and Airtria, and that's just where we're going to pick it up. So,
Going back in time.
Yep. Everything hasn't happened yet. It's all that's the sound of time travel.
I think so.
That's what it sounds like to me. I do it all the time. Fucking.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah. I won't fix anything, but I can do it.
How dare you miss the opportunity of Meanwhile in the Fortress of Darkness?
Oh, yeah, I don't get that reference.
oh my lord, it is very old. Think Skeletor.
Ah, okay. I should be old enough for that, but I'm just a fucking nerd. But
Meanwhile, on the other side of the earth in the magical swamp of darkness.
Awesome.
Subway sandwiches.
So, the, Schumann is going to, so y'all, it's a few days, or a day, or it's the same day. You didn't spend the night at Schumann's house. So yeah, he's there. What do you want to... We don't know how to have a conversation, I don't think.
It's just the beginning of it because we're not sure where we left off.
Yeah, and I don't want to be Schumann and be like, so anyway, actually I am going to do that. Fuck it, it's on me. This is my job. So,
Yay.
I see your friends left. They had other stuff to take care of. Do you have anything else you want to talk about before you leave?
Can I sit down?
Aye, absolutely. The home is yours. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. She sits down and, kind of flips through her infinite notebook like, okay, we were just talking about the soothsayer, I think. What would happen if the soothsayer found you?
Aye. Well, the soothsayer, there's not really an issue with them finding me now. Okay, I had these in a different order. Hold on, I have an answer for you. Give me a second.
I'm not going in order.
I know, I caught that, actually. Where the fuck? Okay. they're not really looking for me anymore. Like, they knew I was... They knew that I was looking for the something. And, they couldn't quite prove exactly that it was the legacy. But they knew that I was up to no good, and they knew I was lying. And I paid my debt. And since then, they've let me live peacefully here. But I have to live with that.
I thought you said that if the scrying eyes could see you, you wouldn't be alive in here.
If the scrying eyes could see what we were up to talking about the legacy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what they caught me
that.
doing before. And it was not... I don't know why my audio on this thing isn't working. Hold on.
Ate it.
Come on, work. Okay, well, this song no longer works, I guess. That's fun. Okay, well, I guess it's just going to be this one on repeat. I had something more for the tone of this, but it's not. So, I know whenever they found out, so when I was lifted originally, I had my first bard, my first Carduo. She was mine. She was my steed, and I was mounted on her whenever I was lifted, and she came with. And they killed her in cold blood. So that was the punishment that I had to live with. It wasn't enough to take my life. They had to take hers to really drive the point home, but all they did was make me realize how sloppy I'd been. Because now, if anything, I got nothing left to lose. But...
Sorry to hear that.
Aye. It's alright. It is what it is, and the soothsayer's a cold bitch.
Your just kind of nods. They kind of seem that way, yeah.
They are. Sorry. You have any other questions?
Just a few.
Just says no and leaves. That'd be so triggered.
I think I mentioned this earlier, but I don't think I fully explained. You said you were familiar with the Tinker Brothers, right?
Aye. Somewhat.
You familiar with the invention that they're working on?
I know that they were in some, scrutiny, under some scrutiny for some reason. Like, they, hold on. I never really followed them closely. I know that the drama, I know that, the soothsayer didn't want them doing what they were doing. I think it had something to do with immortality, some kind of, like... Something used as a siphon for the magic on this plane, to use it for life Lochlins, as we call them, people that are born here.
Wow. I didn't know that was, common knowledge. Yeah, they had an invention where they could protect the soul of somebody. They could siphon in the soul and save it. And well, apparently, shoot, hold on, let me consult my notes. I can't remember if it was Schumann or Reichard. It wasn't Reichard. Was it Schumann?
That did what now?
They weren't they at Schumann's matches to make sure that he didn't die all the way?
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I can't remember if that's true or not.
I think that's true because I remember that was one of the important things. Yes.
So they were there. I believe they mentioned like the one to at least experiment on it, try it out, something like that. But it didn't get far enough. I didn't die, so never really got tested out.
Apparently, I don't know if you know this because they kind of went into hiding after this, but the soothsayer came to them in the arena during one of the matches and demanded they hand over their invention. And they refused. And, well, they hit the self-destruct button and ran away.
That's wild. Now,
why would the soothsayer be after something like that?
I guess if I had to put a guess to it, it would strictly be like immortality is not for those not lifted. Is exclusively supposed to be for those who are lifted. The others, Life Lachlan's, they're almost seen as part of the economy, the resources and all that. So I think, if anything, it's just to sublet that and keep them under the thumb.
I suppose. One of them died trying to do further research. He managed to imbue 4 souls into and bring one thing to life, but they were these awful abominations.
Ugh. Well, that's not good.
Unfortunately, he died. But his brother is in hiding and wants to rebuild his invention.
Well, so he was trying to rebuild it. What happened to him? Was it successful?
Well, when he hit the self-destruct button, the pieces scattered all around the island. So
he doesn't have them.
Right. Well, not all of them.
Right. Well,
just like Rykard's legacy, kind of.
Yeah, there's a lot of that between the island being split up, between the legacy being split up, all of it. Fragmentation's very integral to the culture, it feels like, here in Lifelock.
Yeah.
Well, you're under no obligation by any means, but if they end up successfully finding all the parts and getting it working, I'd be super keen to see how something like that even works. I'm not for my selfish ends by any means. I ain't no point in prolonging what's already half broken, am I right? But also, just to clear it up for chat, no, I was just being weird, Ika. Whenever I said if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Yeah, that was for you, because you were like, why do all my campaigns end up in Fantasy Scotland? Yeah, I just wanted to give you a bullshit answer. Nope, all this chaos is planned. But yeah, I'd very much be interested in seeing what a machine like that is even capable of doing. The ethics of it. Something like that would have been great whenever I lost my bird, but obviously if it's too resource intensive to recreate multiples of, well, I understand.
I mean, I can give you a breakdown of I learned a lot about souls and sort of their uniqueness and how things can shift, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Aye. Well, it does sound interesting, but I've never been one for knowing how stuff happens, but more the why, and more lately all I want is an end to this vicious cycle here in the island. Across the islands.
I agree.
Aye.
Do you happen to have any part of the weapon?
As a matter of fact, I do. Give me a moment. And he is going to excuse himself for a second. Go over to this bookshelf. He's going to go through, just looking them over. And then he finds a book. It's a red-bound, plain Jane book. Doesn't seem like it stands out any more than the others. And comes back to join you. Very quickly. Flies over. He opens it up and you see a hollowed out hole. I wanted a better word than there's a hole in the book. But so
There's an opening.
there's an opening in the book where you can see he has a hilt of a sword within it. I got this. The hilt, and that's about it.
Is that alright if I touch it?
It would be my honor if you took it with you. If your goal is truly to assemble the weapon and use it to do whatever is needed to be done to free us of this endless cycle.
Does that mean you trust me?
There's not a lot of room left in Lifelock for trust, but in a realm like this, in the space that I've created for myself, my ranch, I've become a much more proficient judge of character. And I'm running out of options. I can't do it. I have it under decent authority that one of the other pieces is in the mines, and I can't make that journey. It's too dangerous for me in my condition. But so I have to take what help I can get. Anybody who's willing to follow that paper trail and not use hostile means to come and take what they assume I might have, that's all I need for trust. That's all I can afford.
She smiles and kind of reaches her hands out to take the whole book so that can be hidden until she can get back to the face house.
Bet. And it would be safely stored in your bullshit sack, assumedly, in this book. Like, he's giving you the book and everything to keep it concealed and all that.
Yeah.
He will actually, we're going to take it a step further. Whenever he was opening it, you did notice there is a key even. So there's a key that goes with it. It is bound, and he gives you that as well.
Okay. She is going to tuck the key in a pocket that she has.
Hell yeah.
That way they're in different places.
And then Schumann's going to look you in the eye and say, "Did you have any more questions for me?" Gotta run through my NPC prompt dialogue.
God damn it. Mags, this is your fault.
Yes, it is.
I do. Once this weapon is put together, it's really powerful, it seems. It doesn't seem like it can be used without having some kind of charge? Is it something that can operate without some kind of power or magic, or how?
Oh, my understanding is it runs solely based on hope. It's all dependent on how much hope a person has, what they're able to muster in combat, and that's strictly what it fuels on. It's not enough to have hope around you, it has to be your hope from within. That ambition.
She nods, thinking about how afraid she is all of the time here. Yeah, great. Hope. So those missing pages in the library,
Aye.
in that book, you have them?
Fuck. I do have them. I'll get them, and he gets them, and he gives them to you, and trust. they're legit. They're legit pages that I haven't written down the contents for. I would say that it goes over. Let's see here. So the bullet points that we had, let me go to my other page, because that's where I have the other notes. So, okay,
Bet.
fuck.
It was the. Do you want me to tell you what section was ripped out?
I'm just trying to find the bullets. Okay, I have them now. The bullets. So,
Bullets.
bullet points. Sorry, bullet points. I have to say. So, yeah, he hands you over pages. They go over the Triad of Prosperity. It speaks to. You see. Man, I actually did do my homework. I had the stuff written out. It's just in a different place. Okay, woo! So there is the illustrious wizard Alum, A-L-O-M, who sought power for the sake of progress. Yes, A-L-O-M, Alum. He was the illustrious wizard. There was the gifted sorcerer Mizamat. M-I-Z-A-M-A-T. I'm only telling you because I know you're writing it all down. Who sought power for prosperity and fortune. They were the gifted sorcerer.
Gifted sorcerer. Okay. Power for prosperity and
fortune.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Then there was the sinister necromancer.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Always good to have that in the trio.
Always gotta have a neck.
Okay.
Their name is Nicht, N-I-C-H-T. And they sought power for their own selfish ends and strengths.
She kind of glances over the Triad of Prosperity and it's like, this really reminds me of the three Tinker Brothers, honestly.
Aye, you'll be finding a lot of triads around this island. Isles, rather, the three of them. The three bits of the legacy. It's uncanny.
Names one thing. It's uncanny.
He named two things. He said the Isles themselves that were split to three.
Yeah.
And then the weapon. And then, who knows, maybe even other stuff that y'all don't even know has been split up yet.
Yeah.
Puzzles.
His legs are actually in three different
Yep,
places.
they're sections. Bilo said she was gonna find his
awful.
legs. Gotta find 3 parts of a leg. Ew. So then, besides that, in those pages, you also see information about Rykard's legacy, kind of all the stuff that he's already given you in conversation. Nothing new, with the exception of, oh gosh, what was I thinking?
Wish.
Just that if it wasn't explained before, then it is explained in detail in these pages. The mechanic of how hope drives it to be able to effectively stop time. And I think those things have been said out loud, but I can't quite remember. But you do find those, like, it's almost like schematics of how it was forged in the first place. You get some history. Yeah. You're going to see some details about the original forger from the land that Rykard was from. It's a name you wouldn't even... It would never come up again, so I'm not going to think of it right. It's Bill, the forger, Bill. And
I'm bringing it up again.
Oh god,
Okay.
all the time. Be like, have you guys heard of Bill? Stop talking about Bill. I feel like you're always saying his name. Like, why is he not? Who's jealous? All right, and then so the other bit with the written text must be workarounds. This is referring to work around the chairman's mortality. So you also find stuff about the victory. It entails details about how the final match went down. It was Rykard versus some guy. They even have him written as the first failed champion. They don't even give the guy a name. They're just like the first failed champion. Lost to him, and details his success and prowess throughout, and his win record of being undefeated, all of this stuff, all because of this weapon. And Schumann's going to elaborate on that point. He's like, and that is why I believe that there is something to be said about the wish itself. There's not... I would be so distraught if we worked so hard to assemble this weapon to be able to fell the chairman, only for there to be some kind of workaround that no one thought of while Rykard was wielding this weapon in the games. And I think in the wish somewhere it will hold that information, which is one of the main reasons I would have loved to have made it to the Deadlands, but alas.
Work around.
Do you have any other questions for me?
I'm still writing. Just a second.
It's fine. I just have to take the downtime to spam my dialogue, because that's how NPCs run.
He's not an NPC. He's more than that.
Aw.
He's a loved NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means he's immortal because the party won't let him die.
Damn straight.
Oh, he is immortal. So
Valid.
I have, just so you know, when we originally were in the library and stuff, taking notes, the section about Rykard's wish was the thing that was ripped out.
Yeah, and that's where it would be chunks about kind of all of it, I would say, at that point. It was more like the history of Rykard that's like the more in-depth part of it that was chunked. But if that's specifically what you're trying to glean, it just says that he got his wish, and then it proceeds to catalog some of the other things that have already been told, where the... Bro, words are so hard today. Hold on. Sip of my goofy juice, it'll get the brain right. No. If we... Okay, so what it is effectively a telling of the process, the ceremony. He went to the Triad of Prosperity. They knighted him. They made a wish. They signed a contract, and then it doesn't. There's no other record beyond that because that was published before everything went down. To that, he's going to actually say, I think I had something for this. He will say, there's not hard, besides the contract itself that they mention here, that I know was kept with him in the Deadlands. The only other thing is some word-of-mouth legends that have gone around about him. And some of the legends say that Rykard used his wish to challenge the Wizards of Prosperity to a fight, and that he almost beat him too, until they did a bit of a self-destruct themselves. And it was only after the dust settled that the chairman showed up. But it's also just a legend, so I haven't put too much stock into it. That's why I need the wish, the contract. That's the hard evidence that we need to tell what the real truth is.
The Triad of Prosperity kind of self-destructed?
Aye, that's the legend anyway.
When dust settled their heads. So, speaking of the chairman, what do you know about him?
Aye, only that he's a force not to be reckoned with. I know that he doesn't make public appearances. You don't see much of him. He cuts an intimidating figure. It's usually just projected and just from the neck down. A hulking man. Booming voice. I don't know.
Where does he live in these isles?
No one knows.
No one knows?
Nope.
I mean, surely someone has to know. I guess it wouldn't be right, though, if he, lived in the Netherglades and favored them or something.
Aye. There's theories that there's possibly a fourth location island in Lifelock that no one's seen or been to.
Underman.
But most of our vessels will not make it far from one. They make it far enough from one isle to another, but they seem regulated enough by the vessels of the chairman and his own militia, his own fleets. So, likely, probably out in sea somewhere, but he's intentionally exclusive.
Oh gosh, I wonder if he could actually be under the sea as well, given those creatures in the ocean.
Or up in the clouds. Yeah.
Sorry, I zoned out a little bit because I was thinking of something when you were mentioning militia. What was that about militia?
Basically, there's a militant force of the chairman's that operates as a naval force on the seas to keep people only going those routes to the islands like they're supposed to. So...
So, where were you lifted from?
I was lifted from I can't remember the name. He was a warrior, a Viking, I know that. We weren't really from a place, we were from everywhere, nomadic, travelled around. I usually tended the animals.
Was
Can't
it
for
like
the
a
life-
planet?
Oh yeah, I imagine. You always had your theories. People believed our world was flat and just like a full plane, but I've been introduced to the concept of planets, and I could see a world where maybe, as a culture, we just weren't there yet.
Is Lifelock flat?
My heart wants to say no, only because there's a rising and a setting of the sun, but that could happen on a flat plane, I suppose. It's a good question. This episode brought to you in part by Flat Earthers. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I was thinking about when you said militia. I was like, I wonder if like you sailed off the coast of one side if you come around to the other, or if this plane is flat.
Yep. Yep. It's a basket.
Oh god. Do you
That's-
know of anyone who might know whether Lifelock is more flat or not?
I mean, probably some academic types. I'm not really like I said, not really into the how, more of the why of things. So, why does the sun set? Why does it rise? Because it's supposed to. That's all I need. But the firmament, though. Stop. But no, I don't know if you know any academic sorts, any like scientists and stuff. They might know. The Tinkers might know.
Oh yeah, I'm writing a list of questions to ask them.
Always with the questions. I think that's a good trait to have, though.
There's a lot. I mean, this is a whole new place. There's so much to understand, so much mystery. Hey, you know Divinity, right?
Oh, aye. Yeah.
You know her story?
Aye.
Do you know anything about her dad?
Unfortunately not. Only that he's likely kept on the Midgate Isle.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, that's...
might be something to... Might be another thing with the Tinker Brothers, because there's 3 of them in there.
There was.
Aye.
There's,
Oh. Was.
there's definitely one,
Aye.
maybe 2.
Your indecision is concerning, but I'm interested.
I've met one. I've seen the dead body of the other. And I don't really know if the third one is currently alive or not. There are signs to say that he is, but I
Aye.
don't have any evidence, so I can't say.
Understandable. Well, because there's the one that I know, Tinker Ted, who works in the Midgate Isle. They might be the one. If you're in good standing with Tim, I wouldn't just ask them if you approach them. I don't know their loyalties. I would bounce the idea off of what's his name? Tim, and see how he feels about it. Maybe he can do a bit of sleuthing on your behalf, or I don't know. It's a very messy game. I really don't want you to end up in a position where the soothsayer comes and kills your animal companions, like they did mine.
She has tears forming in her
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh,
Like,
I know, it's devastating. But it is a fact of life here, and that's why we have to stop it. So do it for them, if not for anyone else.
has this like inexplicable urge to run out and run back home right now and give Theodore a hug.
Oh, your poor vampire dragon. Can't go out in the sun.
Vampire dragon,
Because
yeah.
it can't go out in the sun.
Yeah. They'd have to kill me to get to my animals first.
Aye. They certainly tried.
Kind of looks inquisitively at him at this.
Well, I put up a fight. They had to incapacitate me in order to take my bird. But it's alright, because as sad as it was, I was able to salvage one of their eggs from the carcass, which was fertilized whenever I was lifted, and that's how I was able to get my birds here.
When... Okay, yeah. That's good. By the way, Bud wanted to know if they needed anything.
Oh, Bud, I forgot. I meant to set him a waddle hopper. The birds have been looking a little stressed lately. They've been looking sad. I'm not sure why. A little down on the dumps, like no energy, lethargic. And I'm thinking like maybe some kind of toys or something like that. Something engaging for them. Maybe if he has any recommendations. I tried to give my ranch hands an opportunity to take up the mantle and try to cheer them up, but nothing they're doing seems to be working. So, yeah, if you could just let them know that like any type of anything like that would be very much useful.
Absolutely. I'll definitely pass on the message. He was concerned because he hadn't heard from you in a while and was worried about the birds.
I just tell him the rooster near crows, and he'll know what it means.
Okay, do you still want me to tell him that they're tired and maybe need toys, or just that the rooster?
No.
Okay.
The toys is that it's the rooster near crows is why I haven't quite got back to him yet. Oh shit. You've already proven trust enough, and I'm actually only leaning into this bit because I know you have a a segue where you wanted to like do kind of a sweep of the house for any secret compartment type things, right?
Yeah.
This is going to be me as the GM telling you that this is the only secret compartment in the house, but he is going to be like, hey, you may as well find out. And you see him, he invites you to follow him to this bookcase over here.
Oh. It's always the bookcases. This is so cool. Okay.
Yeah. Man has taste. Excuse me. So he is going to, instead of pulling a book out this time, the middle shelf, he runs his hand along the bottom and finds one of the brackets that holds it up. And you see on either side of that, there are two buttons that he can pinch at the same time. He pinches those, and the bookshelf moves to the side and reveals a set of stairs that lead up. And
Knew it. I so knew it. Sorry.
No,
I
it's
I saw your house and I thought there's no way there's not going to be like a secret area somewhere in here.
I absolutely always got tricks up my sleeve. Like this one.
I knew you were a James Bond villain.
He's a James Bond arms dealer. No, I'm just kidding. No. He pushes a button on his wheelchair, and you see the wheels that are on them now almost change shape. Not almost. They change shape from a circle to a big blocky cross. And he begins to roll himself up the steps. It's like, all right, follow me. And assuming you follow.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So
Gary, stay on the couch.
Gary's been sleeping apparently.
Okay.
He has nothing to say about any of this. I zoned out looking at my toes, still freshly painted from the manicure
Just
petty.
straight snoring his ass off
Yeah.
on that sofa.
I have sleep
He's hugging the
apnea.
fucking pillow.
Yeah.
Hugging the fucking pillow. He's all comfy as shit.
Hell yeah. So you're going up, you follow behind him, and you make it into an attic loft area. It seems to be laden with hay and a large nest in the corner, and you see a carduo. And it seems to be just under its breast, like it seems nestled onto it, but not completely sitting on it, just leaning on it, an egg. Aye, so this is Ruby. She's the egg that I got from her mother Garnet. And I have to keep her secret, otherwise the soothsayer know her line gets to live. It was hard enough getting carduos from another plane through divinity. They couldn't interfere with that. I'm allowed to have them. But they wanted to kill my one tie to my homeland that I had. But through her, it lives on, and the egg is soon to hatch, but these unfortunately need a lot of help hatching. It's not as simple as being able to get out from inside, but you can also damage the membrane on the outside if you don't do it right. It's very technical. Usually the mother can handle it, and you can see the mother, Ruby, she has almost a dull beak. The rest of them had pointed beaks that looked like they were great for pecking in this. This one is more rounded and dome-shaped, that it would be like a blunt peck if she tried to help her baby out. It's a side effect of the conditions of not being able to fully develop herself before her mother was killed. With that, we're hopeful this babe can come out fully developed and restore the, well, we called them the Reds. They were my precious Reds. I had all kinds of birds back home, but the Reds, that's why they all had the names. This was Garnet, or the mother was Garnet. This one's Ruby, and her daughter will be Scarlet. Assumingly. If it's a boy, Scarlet's still pretty tough, so I'll probably still go with that. But
Scarlet.
I'm Scarlet. What are you gonna do about it?
Wait, so his original carduo was Garnet?
Yes.
Okay, and so he got the carduos that are currently on the farm, he got lifted from other places.
Correct.
But this is... Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Yarp. So, that's what the Rooster Crows means.
And does Ruby need anything?
Ruby is quite
That bug-
contented, but I appreciate you. She was my first priority, so I stocked up on everything I need for her. The others are a bit of a newer addition, and that's one of the things I think they might be suffering for a little bit of a longing for their homeland as well. As much as I didn't want to lift them from there, I needed a way to keep the family line going. I couldn't let... It was the only thing I could do to apologize to Garnet for letting her go the way I did.
Eritrea will place like a hand on Shimon's shoulder, just like comfortingly, and just be like, "Oh, Ruby is beautiful, and I'm sure Scarlet will be too."
I am too. Thank you. Do you have any other questions for me?
What other secrets do you have in your house?
Oh, it's kind of just that, except for I got a weed stash in an oven that I tape up to the top. Even though it's perfectly legal, it wasn't legal back in my homeland, so it's just old habits that die hard. You want to smoke some weed with me?
You were a Viking, and
I-
weed wasn't legal?
Shut up. No, I'm just kidding.
Excuse me.
No, I just kidding. He says, the best part about this lighting, the best part is you can't tell how bad I'm blushing anymore. Because being caught in my own petard, no, I'm just kidding. There's no other secrets. It's kind of just a house beyond that. I got this one for that, and I got one for the hide in the hilt. And that's kind of it.
Alright, let me cross that question off my list. Okay. Are you worried about anyone finding out that you live here?
I'm actually not. I have the way. What are you laughing about?
Last time we let a guy sail a boat, that guy was high on weed, and every time we were like, "Hey, there's a problem," he was like, "No, it's fine," and then the Titanic happened.
Yeah, no, that's just how Columbus ended up in America.
Yo, bro, is that land?
Is that east?
Yeah.
It's west. Why did you sound like Torbeck? That was great.
Oh my god, guys, I think Christopher Columbus thinks that there's a place over here that might be good to colonize.
We don't.
Torbeck doesn't think it's a good idea, but Columbus does.
Ooh, Lady Vengeance, what does the word petard mean? Because I know hoisted by my own petard, but I don't know all the way. Oh wait, no, we did look this up. It's like a bomb.
Look this up.
Yeah, that's
What?
yeah. A petard. That's
my
expression
kind of
is
metaphor.
Like, I blew myself up. We actually realized that Vin, one of our other Dyson from the Min-Max Circus, the one who plays Flop, she has another character, Vin, who was literally hoisted by her own petard, and now is a ghost in one of Cece's campaigns. So
is a ghost in one of my campaigns, and Cece's campaign too. Yeah, I completely forgot. That thing is still going.
I didn't know she was a ghost in yours as well. That's dope.
Yes, Vin is also there.
I thought it was like a live version.
I always think petard is like leotard, and then I always think leotard is a tutu, and so whenever you say hoisted by my own petard, I think someone doing like a curtsy but lifting their skirt too high, and that's.
I thought I was just getting a super bad wedgie and a leotard, just like hoisted by my own. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So your question was.
Yeah. I assume that they're gonna like kind of go back downstairs.
Yeah, we can safely say that you're already back down there.
Yeah, so she's gonna sit back down. And let me look at my list here. Okay, so we asked about the. Do you know how the Emperor of, Æther Isle came to power?
Unfortunately, not. I was lifted after his rise to power, but I just know that the previous emperor died of old age. He was a natural life Lachlan, and Josh was lifted and appointed after the fact. But from where and why, no idea. You had also asked a question that I didn't get you an answer to, was, is he gonna be, like, safe here type thing or whatever?
Yeah.
So, he's gonna also explain that, and he's like, and as for, like, living here safely and secretly, my ranch hands are all reformed criminals, from other isles. They come here and seek a better life. They want out of it. And, I am able to, provide that for them in exchange that they also provide protection. I pay them well. They protect me. They know how to sniff out a criminal. They know how to sniff out someone who's untrustworthy. So, that's half the reason we do what we do here at the Cockatrice Ranch. And yes, I know they're Carduos, but I already got it on the sign, and signs are expensive.
That makes sense. That actually changes something I was thinking about. We were ambushed on the way here, and, Hagra took one of the one of the people that were working for someone in the Netherglades, Don Juan, I think he said.
Oh,
And we took him to the infirmary, and we were kind of thinking he might be able to stay here and work,
aye.
but I don't know how trustworthy he is.
Well, my boys will. That I can be sure of. They'll usually run run all of that for me, and I trust them with my life. Clearly, they'll put him through his paces, and if he's not trustworthy, then we'll fucking kill him and put him in a ditch. It's not a big deal.
Okay, yeah, I was planning to talk to him actually and see if I could get any more information out of him.
Aye.
Message his boss and see if I could pit the Midgates against the Netherglades.
Honestly,
using him.
with the way that they're playing dirty pool, we may as fucking well. I don't think it's a bad idea.
He smiles a very mischievous smile, as she has concocted a plan to turn the other two isles against each other, using this
Yes.
poor man.
Good. Shouldn't have been a criminal.
Yeah. You also mentioned earlier that you think the Emperor has information that he hasn't given us yet. Do you have like a topic in mind?
Nope. I just don't trust the man all the way. Like, it's not that I don't trust him. I don't think he has anything malicious, no intent like that, but I just think the man's too dumb for his own good. I don't know that he can run an isle. There's a part of me that wonders if that's not why he was appointed in the first place.
She blinks a few times and jots down like Josh
great.
equals Emperor because dumb question mark. Interesting. I only have a few more questions. Can you tell me more about the first Tryhard tournament?
Well, besides what's in that book, or do you mean the first Tryhard or the first, the Give All?
I mean, I'll take information on either, but I was thinking the first Tryhard, because that was the one you were a part of, right?
I thought you were talking about the Give All. Well, and then the Tryhard. Wait, was he part of the first one? Because if so, I made a mistake. In saying that he.
my notes.
Because there's part of me that thought that he came along after the fact.
You know what? That might have just been an assumption that I made, and that's my bad.
That's fair, because he was supposed to come, like, the fact that, like, he came, he was lifted after Josh was appointed emperor, and Josh is, like, however many years old. I gotta go look at my notes, too, but that would imply that he wasn't there at the beginning, so...
I think Josh was 150. No, it's Court that was 150.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aye.
Yeah.
Like, for the first Tryhard, I can't be too sure. I'm sure there's books and historians on it, but, like, again, me and my subjective interests, it just didn't... I don't care to know, because all I need to know is how I can change the future, less about the past. But who knows, someone like you could probably find some information useful about it. I'd probably ask people like, Court, one of the trainers. You know Court. Maybe, like, the library again might have something, I don't know. But never really thought to look into it.
And what about the Give All? Is there more that you know that you haven't mentioned?
Not that I can think of on the top of my head. Nothing worth of note except for it was a long series of games. It went over the span of a few months.
And then, lastly, just... Do you know any weaknesses of Deepmas? Or any strategies that she leans on? I'm planning to look her up on the ScryTube, but I thought I'd ask you since you have a close experience. I want to make sure Hagra's as prepared as she can be.
I think the only thing I know is that she relies heavily on her speed, her wit, and she plays dirty. I don't know anyone who has ever thought her that she didn't do something to break the rules. The only reason she's allowed to participate is because the chairman allows it, because the Netherglades, they always get penalized, and then they always pay their debts. So for the chairman, it's all profit, and it creates engagement with the audience. So it's almost like affordable cheating, if you want to call it anything else. I would just be on the lookout for any of that. The shitty part is that their economy is much better over there in the Netherglades. What with the Æther Isle has an amassed amount of gold. The Midgates have even more so, but the Netherglades have a humble amount of gold with an exuberant amount of power. So different things that they're able to do, whether that's they've been able to lift attendees without being immortal to this plane, just to drive ticket sales and boost attendance to the arena. There's a lot of
How can they lift people and not have like the whole lifelock thing apply to them?
Madame Maltilda, she's a witch. She has different powers. So much like we had a wizard, a sorcerer, and a necromancer all working together to create this plane, Madame Maltilda is a different cut of magic. And I don't believe the laws of Life Lachlan subscribe to that. So they're able to do these types of things.
So she's kind of like the sinister necromancer, and I'm guessing the Midgate Syndicate is kind of like the wizard who wants progress.
See now, I'd move it around a bit if I were you. I would say that it's more that the one who wants progress would probably be more akin to Josh in Æther Isle. The gifted sorcerer who sought power for prosperity and fortune. I would say that probably lines a little bit more. And that's if we're going to draw parallels like that, but I can say it's an uncanny parallel, right?
Yeah, it really is.
Aye.
It's hard not to sort of connect things.
Right. It's almost like the pattern was on purpose.
This is definitely going on my red yarn board later.
Hell yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Aye.
I was going to ask if I could just sweep your house for magic that maybe you didn't even know was here.
Oh, aye, absolutely. Go for it.
She's gonna take out her broom and she's just gonna be like, sweep, sweep, sweep.
Hell yeah.
Sweep.
You're sweeping it all. Can you make me a instinct check action roll, please?
Okay. Can I use my clue finding?
Yeah. Close.
Oh, thanks, Divinity. 21 with hope.
21 with hope. Okay. That means I get to finally use my lighting and lean into the blue light while I narrate this. But no, you find just the same peripheral magic that exists in this plane. There aren't any signs of foul play. You get the vibe that this place is very regularly scoured and secure.
Well, seems like this place is very secure.
Aye. As by design, but I will always welcome a second set of eyes.
Just gonna come over and just like reach out a hand for a handshake and be like, well, I'll definitely be in touch. I'm gonna do everything I can to figure stuff out and stop all this madness.
Aye. Well, I think if anyone can do it, it's you and your team.
She glances back to Gary. Yeah, I agree. And after she shakes Shimon's hand, she's gonna wake Gary up.
What is this?
Gary.
Who? What are you?
Gary, it's me.
Sorry, I was fixing stuff in OBS.
What is... You know what? Never mind.
You
I'm
know
just
what
gonna grab
OBS
her.
is. Oh wait, no, I was having a dream. I was back home where I was a successful streamer doing my own channel. Which is crazy because I never streamed. I grew up in a monastery. Who'da
That's
thunkin'?
super weird.
It's
Here's
crazy.
your... Really crazy. Here's your scry phone back.
Gee,
I think
thanks.
you need some... Yeah, I think you need some fresh air.
Yeah, I could get some fresh air. I'd go get it.
Yeah, can you bring some back?
Oh yeah, sure. So I'll have to go get some fresh air. He's got a bucket. You don't know where he got the bucket.
Oh,
No.
great. Oh, God.
No.
Thank you again, Mr. Schumann.
Aye, the pleasure was mine. Thank you for staying to talk and for giving this old husk of a person here, just a bit of hope. It's a dire resource in these trying times. So, Godspeed and good luck.
Well, I actually get 2 hope every session.
Oh, so we're all breaking the meta now, are we? Is that what it is?
You started it.
I didn't. Gary started it. We broke the 5th wall.
What?
That's not how dimensions work.
You started it.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. You right. Touche.
And then, because I know that I'm already 10 minutes over time, and I'm so sorry,
Hell yeah.
I want to visit Clint, but I will make it very quick.
Okay, hell yeah. So I'm gonna drag you and Gary to Clint. We're gonna improv the shit out of this.
Cool.
Okay.
Agra!
Oh, no, I'm not here. Bye.
Oh no!
I disappeared. Oh,
That's how people sound. Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
Just makes Baymax noises and calls it a day. Fa la 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 la. Awesome. So yeah, you're over there, and you see that already they have him pretty decently patched up, and they're teaching him how to till soil so they can start another patch of agricultural farm spot back here. Do moss plants.
Oh, Clint, you're looking a lot better already.
Hey, thanks. Yeah. Oh, ribs, my, you know, I'm a little fucked up, but anything to do work and honestly, it just feels right already. You smell the fresh air. There's no one breathing down my neck about like how many crimes did I do lately, and what crimes am I gonna do next, and what crimes have I done in the past. Like, it's kind of just cool. It does make me a little nervous that this guy keeps like randomly pointing his gun around at people. Like, that's unsettling, but, like,
Yeah.
beggars can't be choosers.
Hey, can I borrow your scry phone?
Oh, we're not issued scry phones, unfortunately. They're traceable, so try to...
Well, how do you contact your boss?
Oh, Waddle Hopper. Well,
Gonna-
it's an intricate system where we Waddle Hopper to,
I was gonna say.
something else, and then that... You know what? 86 everything I said. The boss usually handles that. We're too low on the totem pole for correspondence, but the foreman of the party usually is the one who does that.
Wait, well, I'm gonna need you to do what the foreman usually does.
I don't know what they
and she-
do. She what?
She tears out a piece of blank paper from her infinite paper notebook.
Mm-hmm. You see
hands
that
him a
it
pen.
replenishes after you rip it out.
Hell yeah. And she said, I need you to write a note to your boss
Uh-huh.
that says that your group was killed at an ambush, but that you managed to escape,
Was killed by an ambush.
and you're currently blending in, and you're already overhearing information.
Ooh. Okay, will do.
And the information that you've already overheard
Yeah.
is that an adventurer,
Adventurer.
well, and a sorcerer from the Netherglades, wearing a red robe, is a friend of the Æther Isles, searching for something in the desert.
Searching for something in the desert. Got it. And now I don't actually know this, right? This isn't something I've just forgotten. We're putting on a ruse?
Correct.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Should I include that in the notes?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay. Do you want to read it before I send it, just to make sure
yes,
it's kosher?
yes.
He hands it over, and it is verbatim what you've told him to write without any of this other stuff. Putting on a
Good enough.
Awesome. How do you want me to send it? Because I don't know where to send it to.
You don't know what you never noticed where you're.
I mean, I can just send it to the general mail of HQ, but I don't know that it's going to end up on the boss's desk that way.
Well, I mean, at least you know where that is, and that's what you would do if you would try to contact them if you had survived by yourself. Which
Oh
you
no,
did,
I would have gone back and told him all of this in person. We were supposed to never write anything down, so it would be actually suspicious that we even send this letter. But
She
because
pinches her nose.
but I will say, because it does have valuable information in it, what if we put that I'm held captive and was able to overhear this information?
Okay, yeah. No, I like the way you think. And she takes a fresh sheet of paper and hands it to him, like, do it again.
Hell yeah. And he does. This one seems a little more foolproof. He's like, now, is there any way that you have any resources that can, just magically deliver letters to, unknown locations to you? Because...
Do.
You
Yes,
do? Because maybe
I will
you can
take care
have
of
it.
this.
It's my penmanship.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'll entrust it to you.
I hope that farm life works out really well for you.
I'm very excited, and I really just thank you, and tell the old wound mother that thanks to for giving me a shot, giving me a chance to do something different, something that I wanted with my life. Feels good.
Of course. I think she would probably be reaching for her scry phone at this point, trying to see maybe if she should message Divinity and be like, yeah, no, I'll go see her in person, but she'd probably be.
But as she pulls it out, is this my beat to narrate that, or I didn't know if you wanted to narrate it or not, but okay. So
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the wink wink.
Yeah. As you pull out your scry phone, you notice you have a couple of messages from Lorenzo. And as you open them up, assumedly, you see one detailing that the party was ambushed at the training grounds.
My God.
Yeah. And that the new recruits seem to have survived and handled the situation, and they are currently leaving the spa to assumedly go back to do their the rest of their training, or back to the face house. He's not sure. And then the second message just says, "Oh, also hope you're doing good."
She's gonna wave bye to Clint, who I keep wanting to call Clive for some reason.
You can call him that. It's just gonna hurt his feelings.
No, I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Fuck him. No.
And she's like, Gary, the others
What?
were ambushed. We gotta go.
No!
They're okay, but we gotta go.
All right. I'm glad they're
And
okay.
she's gonna rush back, and as she's rushing back, she's gonna text Lorenzo. Yeah, I'm good. Like, how are you? And
I don't send and check that in a few hours. Fucking.
yeah.
I don't. How am I? I don't know. Panicked now. You just. Okay. So with that, GM is gonna take a quick little.
Sorry that took so long. Make
Right.
sure to add 2 hope if you haven't.
Yeah, everybody had 2 hope.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna switch it over back to where we left off last session. Teddy and Ika, Chris and Slippy were getting trained by Simon, right? Like y'all ran through the paces on
Yes.
performative arts. Okay, awesome. So then I'm gonna move back to that scene, and while I'm putting Eartree and Gary on the map so that it's all visible, just assume that they're not here yet until at least I get back, because I need to use the restroom like so bad. But
Okay.
move it back, and then it's gonna flip over to you two. If y'all could just run some banter and interact with each other, I'll be right back.
Go for it.
I don't know what to say.
Yes.
Why?
What? Chris is going to look at her outfit, and after picking all the pastels and all the different colors that she's wanted, she looks down and is tugging at it a little bit since it's fully cloth, and she's like, I wish it was more durable.
Slippy is going to say hi to Fuchan.
Gargoyles have periods. Stone ones, I'm assuming, no. When they're flesh and blood, probably. I would think so. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, fucking CC missed out on Kit Kat Hala, the River Twix, and the Bifrost Apple.
Oh yeah.
So no monthly surprise if cement. No monthly surprise of cement. I think it's
Nice.
cement. Yeah, cement.
It's... So
That's
damn.
Mags, everyone. Mags. First thing on her just has to keep up tradition.
Shout out to Dice Destiny.
Could have harnessed it to
Mags.
build a pet house. Mags, do you know what you're asking for?
What happened? What happened? You monster.
Just invent stuff.
Just in bed stuff. Like an
We have
affair.
to let Levy
No, I'm just
Vengeance in on this simply because Max.
kidding. What, the period thing? Is it a period thing that's happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Talking
Thanks,
about
Max.
gargoyle periods.
Of,
Hell yeah.
Of course. What else happens when
Be-
you're gone?
it's just
Harvesting gargoyle. It's just cement, according to Mags, and she's like, "Oh, we could have harvested that to build a pet house."
I don't know how I feel about that. It
I
feels,
don't either.
it
Moving
feels-
on.
feels resourceful.
Stop. I'm already. Listen, Cece's gross stuff enough as it is.
Word.
I mean, I'm not grossed out. I'm just weirded out.
I'm both. Yeah,
I like the
aren't going
ingenuity.
to build your dragons a play place. We didn't say that. The material is the questionable part.
Yeah.
What we're doing isn't.
Sweet. So we come back in to these sus ass conversations. No, I love them. So, what are y'all chatting on? How are you two doing? You see Simon, he was just like, "Oh, well, you know, job well done. I'll leave you to it. Don't forget that Chrysanthemum, you'll have ooh. Did we pick a fighting moniker for her yet?
You mean like a catchphrase?
Not the catchphrase, but like a fighting name, a gladiator, a stage name, basically. Like how Slippy is the Kappa, and Hagra's the Wound Mother, and Irtria is the Shielded Shroom.
We did. She's
Okay.
the ethereal sprinkle.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay, the Ethereal Sprinkle. That's right. All right, well, Ethereal Sprinkle, it was a delight to meet you, and I hope that you do great things in the arena. In fact, I'm quite sure you will. Quite the force to be reckoned with out here. A good support and a good offense. Quality work, quality work.
I think I need another outfit. And she's like looking and tugging the cotton and stuff. And she's like, I just wish it was more durable.
It's fair. He's like, well,
He's
good
just
luck with
slowly-
that. As he walks
Slowly moving away as she's distracted.
Yeah.
What do you? Huh?
Where
huh?
did that guy go? I'm not one
Did I
for
scare him
shopping for
off?
others. This is all gone to my own stuff to do today.
Just turns to Slippy. Did I scare him off?
Maybe, or maybe he just is busy.
Oh, right. Busy.
People are pretty busy nowadays.
Okay.
That said,
Yes.
so there's a couple of options that we can do here. Y'all can either start heading back to the face house, or we can have, like, Cece, did you intend with Airtria to, like, try to reach out to any of your cohorts? You know Hagra that doesn't have a phone anymore, because she crushed it, so it's kind of like...
I mean, no, like if they were like at the spa, she figures that they were probably fine. But she's, so she wouldn't have reached out
Okay.
that way.
So then, are you heading to the training ground is my next question.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So then, you two can show up whenever you'd like. Chris and Slippy, if y'all have anything that y'all want to discuss or talk about before they get here, this is the moment to do so.
Would I pass through the face house or house area first, or?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Before we do that, then I just want to give them a chance to get any kind of.
Yeah.
Is there anything that y'all wanted to do while y'all are here in the training area?
Just
I know
slight
we had-
RP.
I know we had plans to, go take a shower at the house.
Yeah,
that's
we
right,
are
everybody
covered
was
and
stinky.
caked in blood.
Ooh, so that's
Caked
even
in
better.
blood. Slippy especially.
That's what
Yeah.
we'll do. So instead, what we'll do is everybody is going to meet up in that spot. So y'all are heading back. That's not. Oh, that is the right. Haha. Definitely. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Sus.
Oh my god.
Some
It sounds like you got punched in the throat midway through.
Yeah.
Because your mic peaks.
God. That's
POV,
even
you punch
worse.
Siri in the throat midway through the conversation.
Fuck.
Hey
Awesome.
Siri, can you explain to me the entire Kingdom Hearts? Well, it also had a
Jesus.
Destiny.
Um.
Oh my god, Hagra.
No, don't look at me, I'm hiding. Don't look at me, I'm just a big meatball. Don't look at me. I don't know. I don't know how to play Hagra. Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
Not like. First, I have a lot of notes for that. Not a meatball. First of all.
Okay, I'll take that note in stride. I don't agree with it, but I'll take that note.
I don't think Hogwarts is Italian.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a spicy meatball.
Hagra sounds crazy Italian. Just kidding.
Kill someone and suddenly you get pulled from Italy.
It'd be like that. Okay, so we'll say that give you a chance, Ertria, to do. So, did you want to do anything specific whenever you came here, or before we introduce the parties to each other?
Yes.
Okay, what's on your list of things to do?
I'm assuming she's kind of coming down from.
From the maze?
Actually, I don't know.
Probably wouldn't.
Um,
You'd be coming in from
no,
the
yeah.
never
from
eat sour
here.
worms, the worms side.
Okay, yeah. She'd first be like, "Oh my gosh, look at this! This is so awesome!"
Holy crap! What is
Um,
this?
That's Fear-chan. Ooh.
I wonder why the snow is melting though. I'm a little worried.
Oh my god! Do you think something bad happened to Vergla?
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh fuck!
Wait a minute. Excuse me, Fear-chan.
Ooh, ooh. You gotta walk underneath me, ooh, ooh. Are you
Oh.
inspecting the scry orb?
Yes.
Yeah. You see it laying on the ground, not moving, with a kunai stuck into the back of it, the paper off the kunai.
Is that the one Chrysanthemum was holding?
Mm-hmm.
It would also have the scratch marks of like claws and stuff on it.
Okay. And little tiny scratch marks you see on it as well.
She's gonna like pick it up and like knock on it, like, hello, like hit. You know how you like trying to hit a TV remote to turn it back on?
Yes. Unlike a TV remote, you
Hold
feel
it-
some feedback.
Hold it higher so that it gets the signal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Just
That's what she's doing right now.
really push on the eyeball. Fucking really push on the eyeball. So as you're doing that, you just feel the slightest hum from within, like just something. If it doesn't, it feels. Make me an instinct roll, reaction. No, this is an act. Make me a knowledge roll for this one.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Actually. Knowledge. Anything I can add, or is it just straight?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you want to add?
I was thinking clue finder, but like I don't really know if that would count with. I don't know. I'm just gonna roll straight.
That works. I'll let you spend all your hope.
Oh, let's go!
Fucking
What now?
crit.
Spend
Fuck
over what now?
Crit. Get your hope back, I said. I said out loud.
I
I'll say
didn't
it.
use my hope.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even have to worry about it. Are you at full hope?
No. Well, I am now. Actually,
Hell
I needed
yeah.
one more.
And clear a stress if you had a stress marked?
Yeah.
You can tell that this has been sabotaged by the kunai. You immediately put together that this is probably part of the ambush that took place. They took out the scry orb so that they couldn't. You don't speak Japanese, but you look at this paper and you can read it fluently for some reason, and it says, like, stop or whatever I said in the last session. Somebody else can call me
You
out.
said nullify.
No, it says stop now. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, nullify.
Oh.
Awesome.
By your insane amount of deduction skills, you deduce that due to the lines carved into the Japanese scripture, you can tell that it's nullifying.
Yeah, you just become
Some
fluent in
bullshit reason.
Japanese because of this. No, okay, no.
It's beamed into your head.
Yeah,
You saw it in one of Slippy's mangas.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, honestly.
It's actually our most lore accurate. I fucking love that almanac with all my heart. If there's one takeaway, like bullshit sack and manga almanac are two merch items that we need in the
I
future.
love that they rhyme.
I know, right?
They
Bullshit
rhyme
sack
too.
and
Um,
manga almanac.
Okay, so part of the ambush, do I think that they can be turned back on?
Yeah, you get the feeling that if you take the kunai out, it will work again.
Okay, she's gonna pull out the kunai.
Immediately flies out of your hand over the mountain range, out of sight.
You're welcome. What? What? Very confused.
Makes a
I'm guessing
firework
it's-
sound.
I'm guessing it's going to the Emperor to be like, hey,
On-
something's wrong here.
On that crit, residually, yes, you know 100% that that is what is happening.
Cool. She's probably gonna be like, okay, well, this dragon pen is cool, but now I feel like I need to check on Vergon. Oh my god. Slippy?
Yeah, you see Slippy and another person come walking up.
You see Slippy, and next to Slippy is glowing red eyes covered in blood, dressed really prettily, and gently smiling. I love using this gif because it's such the perfect vibe for how she looks when walking around.
Slippy says, "Hi, Urchia. I would hug you, but I'm kind of covered in blood."
Eritrea looks like nervously at the companion with you. She's like,
Oh, she's harmless. Well, unless you're an enemy, then actually,
Then you're kinda cooked.
She's kind of deadly.
Slippy, what happened? I heard that there was an ambush on court. Is he okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I actually made it into a little game, kind of.
What?
Cor was like, let's play a game out of this, and so we like tried to murder as many as possible. Yeah, it was fun. Court's fine though.
Slippy ever the optimist.
Okay, who were these ambushers? What?
Oh, they look like the same kind of people from like when we were going to the farm area.
Hey, that's creepy. Is Eden on his porch right now?
Oh, if you want to, yeah, you look over, and if you can make me an instinct, we'll call it well, you're doing an action, so yeah. Check, he's not on his porch. Are you looking further than that in any way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she would.
Go ahead and make an instinct action roll, please.
Okay, I'm gonna use my alert for scanning the area.
Smart. 22 with hope. You were
No,
rolling
that was just
fucking.
silently
You just
standing
needed a
there.
couple of weeks off, Snesty, and then like now look
Yeah.
at you. You on your fucking prime right now. Like we would love to see it.
Need to get all the bad luck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what if y'all swapped because of that? You called your fucking Discord handle in the Crits-N-Giggles chat, Teddy. The fucking now you have the dice bag.
I'm her bag of dice.
Yeah. All right.
Bag of dice. Mags is her luck.
Oh, never mind then. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
no. So you just got the curse, and she got the luck. I'm just kidding. So
Exactly.
on that 22 with hope.
It sees these bullshits.
Yeah.
As oh my god, Ika. God damn it. I was like, what? Where am I missing this? Oh, of course. So on that 22 with hope, You glance over to look real quick to see, and he just face pressed against the glass, but like elongated because it's a deer skull type thing, is just like pressed against it, and like the hollow sockets just bugged out and staring. But he doesn't. What's odd is that you get, for once, you don't have like a feeling of animosity or being hunted, but more being studied, which can still be uneasy, don't get me wrong. But you can, there's something that just doesn't resonate in your core as fear-driven as it was before. And you have no way of suspecting that. It almost looks like he is on guard on y'all's behalf.
She looks at him, smiles and waves, and kind of looks back at this new person and is going to just be like, hi, I'm Eritrea. Who are you?
Chrysanthemum. Hi. And she like shyly waves, and is trying. You can tell she's trying to keep her composure together because she's with a friend of a friend, but she's like terrified of you.
Eritrea looks super confused and she gives you a small wave back.
Slippy pushes Chrysanthemum forward.
For what? Why?
Look at it.
Can you push You know what? You know what? We're gonna say it works, but Chrysanthemum is made of stone.
You can resist.
But yeah,
it if you want.
you push. No, I don't want to resist
Okay.
it. It just gets pushed, and it's like, and she's like right in front of Eritrea. Hello, Eritrea.
Eritrea. Yeah.
You have nice polka dots.
She looks at you really confused. She looks down at her outfit. I have... Oh! Yeah, those... Thank you.
Yeah.
Slippy gives a thumbs up to Chrysanthemum.
I helped with the ambush. I'm Gargoyle 2nd Division. And she's like poking her fingers together.
You help... thank you for helping, I'm glad everything turned out okay. Do either of you need healing or anything?
I have a tiny scratch, but I'm more stinky and just tired.
Are you from this plane, or?
No, I'm. And she looks to Slippy to find the word for being lifted.
Slippy just is like, you got this, and does 2 thumbs up.
I was taken from my world before I died. King Pinocchio betrayed us.
You see understanding start to form on her face, but as soon as you say King Pinocchio, just confusion, and then she just kind of shakes her head, oh, so you're you got lifted.
Yes. She's messing with her fingers, and it sounds like stone being scratched together. I just was lifted recently and was put into fighting. I got clothes, and she daintily pulls up her skirt a little bit. Yeah. Lobsters are tasty.
Can you tell that these clothes are new? They don't have blood on them.
She looks at her. Chrysanthemum looks at her hands, and they're caked.
Yeah.
Like the one guy that she grabbed the top of the head off, and everything. She's caked,
Yeah.
completely caked in blood.
Everything that isn't your clothes is almost slathered in blood, but it looks like I'm more of an off the rack, on the back kind of gal, and
Wait, you know what? I didn't even think to get clothes when we were here. I just took whatever was out of the drawer.
Oh, I didn't have. I mean, gargoyles don't need clothes. And she's like rubbing her arms. She's like, I just wanted them because I've never had them.
Oh, well, it looks nice.
Thank you. I think I want a different color.
Oh, okay. Slippy, I have a lot of information from Schumann. And I'm very concerned. Did you guys talk to the Emperor about this ambush? Did you guys check on Verglaw? I mean, the snow is melting.
Oh, with Verglaw, we got a message that that the Emperor thinks, we don't need the whole ice storm going on all the time anymore. So if Verglaw's fine, she's just resting.
Did you go see her? Do you know this for sure?
We haven't. It wouldn't hurt to go check.
Did you go talk to the Emperor after the ambush and report it?
You know what? I can't remember. I don't think we did. We definitely didn't go to him. I can't remember if we sent a message or not.
Wait, so you had an ambush against Court, who is super powerful, and someone tried to ambush him? And the snow is melting, and you guys didn't go check on the dragon or talk to the Emperor, and instead you went to the spa?
Well, we had to go shopping.
Ooh, y'all are
Why?
in trouble. I'm just kidding.
Slippy kind of like looks to the side.
Chrysanthemum is gone. She's just poking. She's just like messing with a scrying orb.
Slippy's like, well, well, now that you're here, we can go together. And claps her hands.
We'll talk about this later. And she's gonna go knock on Eden's door.
I'm used to having advisors.
What a move at the end of all that. I usually have people for this. I don't.
Chrysanthemum is taking the orb with her and following Ertria.
Hello.
Eden says as they open the door.
Hi, Eden. Did you happen to see what happened to these orbs, or when this
Chrysanthemum
pen was
holds up
created?
the scrying orb.
Let's make sure we let people finish their sentences so that we can play into them properly.
Oh, it ended for me. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear it on mine until after. What was the rest of your sentence? You said.
Or the creation of the pen?
Oh, I saw a big ambush. It was quite entertaining. They came in, dropped in from birds over top. Left to wander, left to attack, they immediately, efficiently stopped all the scry orbs before they could even wink. The pen, on the other hand, some good deeds, good Samaritans, something. It's of little interest to me. I think it's for the babies.
And nobody else was out here when the ambush happened? Everyone's okay?
Oh, Moon and Bodhi were out.
They were?
Yes.
Are they okay?
I didn't ask.
And you? Were you on your porch? Did you get hurt?
I watched it all happen.
Are you hurt, though?
I always hurt. It keeps me awake.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you for the information.
I like the look of blood on you two, he says, looking over at Chrysanthemum and Slippy. Very fitting.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It'll get washed off soon.
You're new. You're going to wash it? You're going to wash it off? You could let it cake for some days. Let it flake naturally.
No.
I'd rather not smell, thank you.
Oh, the smell's the best part.
Chrysanthemum's gonna turn to Urtria and Slippy. This guy seems like a very bad officer.
Bye, Eden. And she's just going to like
Bye!
kind of put a hand on both of their shoulders and just sort of walk this way a little bit, like, okay.
Sweet. He goes back inside.
What do you call the feeling when you want to hurt someone but not physically?
Emotional damage?
I want to emotional damage that guy.
He
Well, the
elicits
best
all
thing you
kinds
can-
of
The best thing
feelings.
you can do to emotionally... Sorry, we started talking at the same time. You go first.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. The best way to emotionally damage him is to be his friend. That seems to really hurt.
But I don't want to be his friend. He doesn't treat his friends right.
I mean, Slippy's right, though. The only way you can hurt him is by being nice to him and caring about him. He's a interesting specimen. Hey,
Okay.
she runs
Okay.
off. She's like, I think we should check on Moon and Bodhi if they were out here during the ambush.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock.
All right. Moon and Bodhi answer the door at the same time, apparently. No, Moon is going to answer the door. Oh, hello.
Are you
Where-
guys okay?
Yes, where were y'all?
I was in the farmlands and they were...
We were at the Coliseum after an ambush. It's just Chrysanthemum, red-eyed, kicked in blood, holding an orb.
Yeah. And it looks like that was victorious for you. That's good.
Yes, we defended our friends.
It was quite fun.
Good, good. You peeking in, you can see that Bodhi has been jacked up a little bit. He is currently sprawled out on the table with some bandages, shirtless, but like his whole torso is kind of wrapped up. Bodhi took some arrows to the knee, as one might put it. He's not doing great. They hit him with a lot of toxic chemicals, so I was able to shield the house off long enough. Once I noticed the noise died down, I didn't want to leave his side, so apologies, but I'm glad y'all were able to handle it. Has anyone told the Emperor yet?
Eritrea glares at Slippy.
We'll do that as soon as possible.
I took one of the knives out of the scrying orb and it flew out into the sky, and I'm guessing it's going right to the Emperor. That's where I think we are heading next, but I talked to Eden and he mentioned that you guys were caught in the ambush and I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yes, Eden actually came to our aid. I wasn't expecting it.
Chrysanthemum looks at Eritrea with confusion.
She's also confused.
I don't know if it's something about our last fight. Something. He hasn't been the same since our last fight. Since before the fight, even in the interview, he kept shape-changing and turning smaller and larger and smaller and larger, and couldn't seem to have a stable control of himself. There's part of me that thinks that he was using it to fuel himself, but he ate a couple of the assailants before they were able to make it over to ambush court.
That's good. Yeah, Hakra's been making like a friendship sort of pact with him, and it seems to be impacting him a lot.
This is very interesting. Well, I'm glad you're okay. For future reference, and she looks at Chrysanthemum, she was like, new recruits especially, this is important for you. I don't fault you, you're new. Any incursions we have on the island that will result in the death of any of our gladiators or an attack, this should be a safe space. The only combat that happens here is scheduled, sanctioned, and sparring matches. That's it. That's all we do. If we are ever being ambushed, please, before clothes shopping, let's go and tell the Emperor. They are the only ones who can commune with the scries to report to the chairman.
Yeah. That's what you
Ma'am.
ought to do.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. It's very nice to
I'm
have you on the
Chrysanthemum.
island. Chrysanthemum? I'm Moon.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you. Eleanor Mooncaser.
Nice to meet you too.
But Moon for short.
Chrysanthemum, Gargoyle's 2nd Division.
Ooh, excuse me. A military, personnel, yes?
Yes, hit and run specialist.
That could be useful in our ranks. And I mean, if y'all were able to help Court hold off those enemies, clearly you can do well enough for yourself, and judging by the amount of blood that isn't yours, job well done. I'm not upset with you. I'm just trying to make sure that we ingrain protocol across these situations. I'm a little surprised at Slippy, but you'd think they'd be
Strange
used
looking
enough to
race.
life on the island to know that that's not normal. But you can never tell. I need to take care of Bodhi. Did y'all need anything else?
Question for the GM.
Yeah.
Is there any, like, can I spend a hope or something to help Bodhi? Just like a...
I mean, let's spend a hope, but like, if you'd like to come in and examine his condition, you're more than welcome to.
I mean, yeah, she's really concerned. She's never seen Bodhi this hurt.
Yeah. Assuming you communicate that to Moon, and she's going to be like, all right, yeah, Jet, come in. Take a look. Let's see what we can't figure out. But he took several lacerations across his chest and abdomen, some in and out puncture wounds. He is not built for endurance like this, durability, and yet he kept jumping in the way of all of the non-magical things that I couldn't combat. In order to save my life, the idiot, she says, looking down at him, and you can see he's just like, he seems like he's conscious, but physically unable to talk right now. Can you make me a... Oh, did you have something, Slippy?
Yeah, I'm gonna, I forget what it's called, one of my spells. I'm gonna
Sacred
cast a
touch.
spell.
Sparing
Uh,
touch.
I don't know.
I can't use
Sparring touch.
Sparing touch. I can use, because I already use that. I can use healing
Oh.
hands, though. Yeah. Healing hands. I gotta roll for this one, though. 17, that passes. So
Hell yeah.
I heal 2 HP on Bodhi.
Awesome. As you do that, I think that you see some of... So, like, there's blood coming through, seeping through the bandages and all that, and you can see that it was pooling and extending, and then suddenly it stops. So it seems like some of these wounds were closed. There still seems to be a toxin within that is doing something to his central nervous system that's impeding his ability for speech and talk and movement right now. But in that healing hands, you were able to feel that, like, it did become lessened, and you do think that you effectively gave him a physical touch of I am blanking on the name. What are the fucking medications you take to get rid of infections?
Antibiotics?
Antibiotics. I kept wanting to say antioxidants, and I'm like, that's berries and shit. Like, no, that's not it. I'm not a medical professional, and I never will be. Okay, and for this reason, it would be like, oh no, they have an infection. Here, have some blueberries. We have acai. We have,
A honey banana blueberry acai bowl?
Yeah, I'll stick to playing imagination for a living and call that a day, because that's all I'm good for. Fuck me. All right, yes, thank you, table, for that. Antibiotics, basically, is what you gave him. And you can feel that it's starting to fight those toxins. And it'll do its work, and he will probably recover maybe by tomorrow.
If it's okay... Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Slippy's gonna say, I think he's been, like, envenomed or something, and there's like, you know, infection going on, and it's a mess. But with this healing, I think he should be better by tomorrow.
Delightful.
In case you do need, like, a stronger antidote, is it okay if I take some of the blood that's already come out? And she has an empty health potion bottle, because she gave that to Hogger to drink. Nice.
Hell yeah. Moon's totally okay with it. Yeah, go ahead. I actually harvested some vials myself, but those are my samples, so yeah, go for it.
I think I know of someone who can help identify this.
Well, I trust your judgment, and any of your findings I trust you'll bring to me as well.
Of course, I'm just glad you guys are okay.
Honestly, it's good to see you all too. I don't know how bad this extends or how wide of an attack it was, but it seems to have at least hit the Gladiator Island, which feels centralized. You said you were in the farmlands. Any trouble heading that way?
I got ambushed as well, and Hogger was amazing, but it was a tough fight.
Sorry,
I know that they're from the...
Go ahead.
I know that they're from the Netherglades. They were sent by, like, a crime boss named Don Juan. That's kind of all the information I have right now.
Okay, well, I will keep that in mind. In the meantime, I'll do my research on the toxins and the blood, and yeah, hopefully that scry orb gets to the Emperor quickly, and we're able to get this resolved.
She nods and kind of is like walking away, heading towards this other scry orb, and she's gonna pull out the knife from this one too.
It darts off. Assumedly, you're probably gonna go do that with all of them?
All but one.
Okay. I'm gonna move all but one to the GM layer, so that way there's and
I think Chrysanthemum said that they had this one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And, like, they're carrying it.
We'll say.
Yeah, I'm carrying one of the orbs.
Sweet.
Okay, should we enter the Emperor now, or should we go check on Verglaw? I don't.
We can
Gosh.
split up for a second.
I think the
I
Emperor.
can fly.
I don't know if we should split up because with the ambushes going on and whatnot. But I think we should talk to the Emperor first, because we did get the message that Velcro was okay. So we could check on her after.
Okay. Yeah, let's go there. There's oh my gosh.
There's a lot to report. We should probably put something together. Make it detailed.
I don't think it needs to be too detailed.
When she's confused because of military background, she's just like, non-detailed report.
As long as we tell him that there was these ambushes and it was people from the Nether Glades, I think that should be enough information, and if he has more questions, he can ask us.
Okay.
And of course we say hi.
Oh, of course.
Slippy's going to as we walk that direction, Slippy's going to get the whatever, the owl hopper, the wattle hopper.
What'll happen?
And write a message saying OMW and send it off to the Emperor.
Hell yes. It boing bounds the fuck off. Teddy, if you're not familiar with how wattle hoppers work in this world, they're a top-heavy, large penguin-esque owl that have a very dense skull that weighs down most of their body, that they squash down into their form and activate as a spring that they launch themselves into the air, and then they land on their heads, and that's how they spring and cover large amounts of ground to deliver messages across the island. So you're watching this weird nonsense happen. Probably not much weirder than things that you've seen in a fantasy world where all the shit happens that happens, but you do take note of this mail system.
Zephram looks at the mail system and is like, we just use paper. That seems much more efficient.
Well, that's the way to transport the paper.
Oh. We deliver it by hand.
Yeah,
Usually ginger guards make it difficult.
This is faster.
So I'm gonna let y'all brainstorm for a second because I need to AFK again real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm very interested to hear more about your world, Chrysanthemum. It sounds very different from any world I've known.
Yeah, it's mainly fantasy books, right? I think that's what it is. There's candy everywhere. Most things are something related to a fairy tale, I believe is what you guys called it.
Yeah, it's like this manga, and I pull out the manga of the grim stories.
I guess kind of. I'm part of a military branch, so I don't get to see much of the world that I'm around, or interact with it if I am around it. But we usually have a division of dragons. Our kingdom is built upon stone and iron. King Pinocchio does not like things made of wood. Let me see. And she's really struggling hard to think of interesting parts of her world since she's mainly been focused on combat. Oh, and she pulls out Twizzler rope. her like 35 feet left of Twizzler rope. This is the rope we use to climb things. Apparently, it's also edible to you guys.
I recognize that as candy.
Yes. And she
Oh.
puts it back and then takes out the gingerbread arm that she has. And these are rations.
Slippy says, she gave me this, and pulls out the finger. The gingerbread finger.
So, if you were part of the gargoyle division, I guess you didn't change when you came here then.
Oh, I did. I'm made of stone now.
What are gargoyles made of in your world?
Whatever you're made out of. Like flesh and stuff?
Oh,
Yeah,
What
my
is it?
skin was blue and it was often cold.
it's like to be made of stone.
It doesn't feel too different. I feel heavier, but not bigger, if that makes any sense. You know how you have a lot of food for Thanksgiving and you eat so much that your belly gets big? You get that type of heavy, but not bigger.
Okay. Interesting that we all transformed.
I like it though. I make nice sounds when and she starts rubbing her fingers together. I like the nice sounds. I still can fly, and my hair seems to be unchanged.
I guess, how far are we to the Emperor's?
Okay, I didn't know. I don't want to interrupt. Yeah, so y'all are there. Y'all are outside the grounds. Boom, shakalaka, boom, da bam, blah. Boom, bitty, bitty, bitty. Dog friend comes walking up. Hello, where's the pig? Where's the pig?
He's still at the house.
Tell him that he's supposed to have a German accent because he's a German Shepherd. Tell the pig that I will tell him to come back and play with me. It's almost my shift up.
I will pass your message along when we
yes.
get back.
Yes. Starts running around.
Cerberus?
Oh, just
He's
one head.
so cute.
Says out loud.
Where are the other two heads?
Dogs normally just have one head here.
Oh. Dogs in my world have 3 heads, and they can split off into 3 dogs. So they look like that, but normally they're together.
That's kind of
It's gonna be a little weird.
That sounds so cool.
dope as fuck. 3 times the pet. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cool. So as you're approaching, it's like, hold on.
My
You know
ball.
the drill. What brings
My
you
ball.
here?
There was an ambush and we need to talk to the Emperor and report it.
Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Lady V.
Ooh.
Oh Lord, she's a
Thank
supporter.
you.
Oh yeah.
We got our goal.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Oh my gosh.
Give me my orb. I want my orb. Come with me. And
Oh,
you'll see.
Actually, let me give you control over that. And then you can move the token around freely.
Cool.
There you are. Now you have an orb.
Yeah. Oh my Lord! What is this? I see why it's kind of. You know what? I'm keeping it.
Yeah. Once you actually see them animated, it'll make a little more sense. Because you click on it and there's that long ass box. Yeah. So that's how they usually move.
Okay.
But cool. So sorry, Eartria, what did you say to the guard?
There were ambushes and we need to report it to the Emperor.
Oh, right. We saw the scry-orbs flying in. We knew there had to be some kind of an emergency. Please go on in. And they invite you in.
Thank you.
Let me also grab. I'm gonna move y'all into the castle. Oops, not you.
Agra. Oh.
To be fair, do y'all want to spend?
Ah!
hold on. Actually, let me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on.
Scared of the dog. Oh, whew.
There. That's your little thing. Awesome. So y'all are in. Y'all know the drill. Boop. Boop. Y'all just heading straight to the end of the hall? If so, I'll just move you to the Emperor's chambers. But I didn't know.
Yeah,
how
I was
that-
just
I think so, yeah.
Okay, and we're going straight
Yeah.
to the Emperor's chambers. Let me go there first and make sure that I cleaned up all the tokens once again.
While they're walking, Chrysanthemum is eyeing all the guards. What are they dressed like?
In armor, white armor, and red capes. It looks like. Basically, imagine
So
that they look
full plate armor.
exactly as they do in those tokens.
So full plate armor, red capes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you, lady. She's going to soft enough so that Slippy and Eritrea can hear, but not loud enough so that the others can hear. She goes, so cumbersome.
Aren't you made of stone?
Now.
And now you've confused her, and she's just kind of like existential crisis right now. It's like-
Oh no! My whole
She's
worldview.
kind of figuring out how she's able to move so fluidly without like breaking and stuff, and she's just absolutely like brain exploding right now.
Yeah.
She's like this. There, you.
It's okay, Chrysanthemum. Everything will be alright.
With that, y'all make it into the Emperor's chambers. Oh, guys! I was so worried about y'all. I heard from the scries. Is everyone okay?
She sees the
Except for the
Emperor.
ambushers. Yeah.
She sees the Emperor and immediately saluting. Chrysanthemum, Gargoyle Second Division, sir.
Oh, Emperor Josh, I just work here, ma'am. Is everyone okay? I don't. Where's Hagra? Is Hagra okay?
Agra's fine. She's just a little sleepy.
Okay, thank God. I was worried. Can I just ask kind of like a personal question?
You always do.
Yeah. So how come like nobody bothered to come like tell me?
That is on me, sir. I apologize. I did not understand the gravity of the situation as being new here, and I decided to go clothing shopping and partake in luxuries.
Well, that makes sense.
You know,
I
covered
heard that they brought you and they
covered
didn't
in
have any
blood.
clothes. Covered in fucking blood. Listen, I'm not gonna fault the new person. That's the best part about being a new person in any environment, is that you now have the opportunity to scapegoat any fucking problem that you cause onto someone else or being new. So, no, you do not have to own that. That is not your place. But I appreciate the forthright and honesty. But I just wanted to make sure nobody else stopped y'all from interfering with me. Or not interfering with me, communicating with me and relaying those messages.
Flippy hides behind her tree.
In the farmlands, I didn't know that this ambush on the court was happening. I got back and, well, I got a text from somebody, that works at the spa,
Was it
letting me
Becca?
know
She's a flibberty gibbet.
she is, but they let me know that, Slippy and Chrysanthemum, had just gone through an ambush. And I came running back, and I checked on everyone. Bodhi's not great, but Slippy did some, and she looks back and she's like, where did Slippy, and she like fully turns around like, Slippy here did some great healing on Bodhi, and I think he'll be okay.
Okay, good.
But-
Good.
Then I made sure that we came running to you.
This is pissing me off because I still haven't heard back from the chairman about Allison disappearing. And I'm trying to figure out why
this isn't a bigger deal to him. I would have at least expected the soothsayer to show up. His inquisitor.
We're also ambushed on the way to the farmlands.
God damn it. Alright. We're gonna have to up security around this place. Sorry guys, it might mean that things are a little less exploratory right now. I know you'll have some pretty free reign to go certain places, but we might have to double up on security.
I think they handled the ambush, and I tried to do a little trick to maybe pit the Midgates and the Netherglades against each other.
Oh,
I don't think it'll work though.
I appreciate your effort, but we can't do that. We play things by the book on Æther Isle. We don't deal in obfuscation and confusion and tactics to pit people. That is not our vibe. I understand. I'm not mad at you. I don't want to incur any negative marks from the chairman because we've meddled further to subvert their meddling. We're supposed to let that chairman handle all of those.
Well, the chairman hasn't done anything yet, and I'm not just gonna stand by and let this keep happening, Josh.
I know. Trust me, no one wants to stand by and let it happen. But when you have someone in his position of power who has the means to kill the ones you love, to revive the ones you hate, to make life a living hell for everyone on the island, to eradicate all of our crops, all of our food, until we've starved enough to learn our lesson. I just really don't want to play with fire and tempt fate. I'm going to trust that you covered your tracks. You're a very smart girl.
I didn't send the letter yet, so I'll just burn it. It's fine.
Can I see the letter?
Why? Why?
What? Because I'm the Emperor and I want to know what wars you might be starting. I might be into it. There might be a way we can get around this. If we can get a good messenger like Divinity or something to send it out for us. Like, we just have to do it by the book.
I was gonna have Divinity send it to whoever was in charge of the Mafia and the Netherglades, and she will hand him the note from Clint.
Before he reads it, he says, I don't want you to second guess yourself, because I am scared. I am scared because it is my job to make sure everyone here has as most equal a life as possible. And that's an impossible task. With that, I trust you. That's why I lifted you guys. I don't want you to think that I'm doubting you. I'm just... And he opens the letter to look at it.
Anthemum, after being quiet for a while and clutching her orb after hearing what they can do, she's going to ask, what's the guy? We literally just talked about him. The Emperor? Or no.
The chairman.
Chairman. It's like, she's going to ask, what's the chairman made out of?
As far as I know, I have to assume it's flesh and bone, but I can't be sure as I've never met the man in person, and we've only ever seen him from the neck down or from behind in a chair.
Well, as long as he's not made out of a chair. This was my concern.
No, he's not made out of a chair. I can promise you that. He does sit in a chair an awful lot, but
is that why it's called the chairman? Because he sits?
I think it's more like a title thing of like, you know, akin to like a CEO, chief executive officer, someone who just like, they're the head of the operation. Slippy, come on,
just
man.
Read my letter.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Reads it over.
Just trying to put it in his face while he's talking.
He's like jumping up with it, like, take it!
Read it, son of a bitch! He does, and he's like, okay. Yeah, no, I see.
Technically, there's no false information in there.
I'm willing to trust it. You don't have to convince me. I just needed to see it. It's hard to just... I'm a very trusting person. Things that could potentially have a lot of fallout, I'm less trustful on, not because of the person, but because of our captors. So... But I think this is brilliant. I think this could work. And you have my
Do
blessing.
you actually? I want the Netherglades to be wary of Malachi, especially because he's not an approved lift.
Yeah.
Does Josh know that they're not an approved lift? Or is that something y'all found out somewhere else? I'm trying to remember. I think y'all found it out from the
We found it out.
gargoyles on the way to the farmlands?
I think we knew beforehand. I think
Okay.
Tim knew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Huh. So not an approved lift, huh? That definitely
He's not
mixes
in the
things
records.
up. Interesting.
Maybe Josh did tell us that. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll have to figure it out. Me and my fucking brain.
Well, shit. We gotta figure out where this fucking Malachi guy is.
Didn't you get the image from the gargoyles?
Gargoyles? On the way to the farmlands?
They projected an image of Malachi and Dolan to you.
Did they? Oh my god!
And he goes and he runs over to his that large scry orb, and like presses his forehead up against it and like almost looks like he's just like absorbing it through his mind. And he was like,
Oh my god, I've been so busy with the investigation trying to figure out what happened to Alice, and I completely forgot to check. He's on the way to the mines. What the hell does he want in the mines?
It's a mystery.
Also, I forgot a huge thing that I was supposed to give you from Schumann that is tangential to navigating the mines. Whenever the mines were brought up, that the other piece was in there. So we're going to retcon and say that, not retcon, but we're gonna just like retroactively say that he told you this.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna bother with doing the voices and all that, but basically what he told you was the hold that thought. There's a little thought that I can hold. He lets you know that the caverns used to be rich with jewels and resources hundreds of years back. As the caverns were cleaned out, people began to become desperate, performing rituals to appease the mountain god Grieg, the Mountain King. They'd speak the words, and I'll send these to you so you don't have to write them down, but it's Grieg mit lever dit, and then dive into a river from a canyon as a form of self-sacrifice. This is what resulted in all the ghosts that are rumored to explore the caverns. The idea being it was like a cult of people that wanted to keep pursuing the riches, that were willing to sacrifice their life for it to this mountain god. And he lets you know those words because in order to reach the mountain god, you do have to do this sacrifice ritual. So that's
What?
something to know. Yeah. I will put it in
Yeah,
in embed chat.
cool.
You can just copy that in.
That's interesting information.
Yeah, that was the stuff I forgot to give you.
Okay. Also, I think Tim owes me a map of the mines.
He does. He owes you a map to the beginning of it, doesn't it? Doesn't he?
Yep.
That's just the beginning? Okay, cool. Then yeah, that he will have.
While Josh was like looking in his spry orb, I just want to observe Brandy and Tumblr.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying to glean
And-
anything specifically?
And I'm actually going to... She's going to lean over to Slippy and be like, Slippy, looking at Brandy and Tumblr, do they have anything... Do they look like anybody in your mangas? Particularly the Japanese mangas?
I mean, can I do a check for this, or?
Absolutely. Give me a whichever. What check do you want to use? I would say either knowledge or instinct.
Let's see. Let's see which one's better. Let's do instinct.
Bet.
And I forget how assisting works. If I can or can't.
Assisting on a thing, you spend a hope and you can give them advantage, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna give you advantage.
Sweet.
Okay, sweet. 27 with fear.
Oh, damn, you didn't need that. Okay, nice.
Hell yeah. So, wait, no, fear's on this side. The fear aspect. The fear aspect is to be determined, but I'll say that you recognize the one on the right to be very akin to Guts from Berserk.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, 100%. The other one, not so much. Doesn't seem recognizable. The fear aspect of that is that you have read the Berserk manga, and that's the fear aspect.
I don't know what you guys are talking about at all.
It's not
hold
media
on.
for you.
You see, you know that, like, okay, picture everything that could trigger you, and it was turned up to 11. That's what Berserk's about.
Yep.
Do not Google
I
how
hate
that
it.
man was born.
I'm
Do
not
not
gonna
Google how that man was born.
I'm not gonna Google anything.
It's a fantastic piece of media if you have a strong enough stomach. Otherwise, don't do it. I'm just gonna say no.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Speaking
I'm
of
gonna
trauma,
say-
Speaking of trauma, Chrysanthemum, this whole time after hearing a description of Chairman and getting her answers, she's just been silent. And even though she's already reserved, she's just trying to disappear. Like, at this active moment, she's just standing still, trying to not exist.
Sounds good. So you're just
Yeah, she's trying not to cry right now.
Why?
I think it'll be better explained when she has a moment to actually speak on things.
Slippy says, I can't remember their name. Was it something like Nuts or something like that? But from this very, very, very graphic manga, there's a lot of blood and like that is quite the sword. And I think one time it was like his berserking time or something like that. I can't remember.
Interesting. I wonder if the Emperor or is that one that one's Tumblr, right?
Brandy is the one on the left and Tumblr is the one on the right. Yeah.
Oh heck yeah. Maybe the Emperor or Tumblr will recognize the handwriting. Chrysanthemum, that was so smart to bring the orb here.
Oh, I think I remember. He said it's berserking time and
She doesn't
berserk
say
all over them.
anything. Ika!
Well, to be fair, Eco was talking first on my side, so
No, it's not about that. It's the fucking joke. It's his berserking time, and he berserked all over the place.
Oh my god.
fucking lord!
I'm gonna scream. It's berserkin time.
It's berserking time, and berserked all over the place. Sorry, I needed to highlight that. I know I interrupted.
No,
but I'm
I
gonna
fucking
do my
love
favor
that.
and just highlight that.
That's what we do here, this bits. So yeah, lean into the bits.
My lord. As you compliment Chrysanthemum, she's not even looking at you. She's just staring directly into the orb, just not even acknowledging anything.
Okay.
She's just biting her lip, holding back tears.
Are you Are you good?
She hands you the orb.
Eritrea, like, makes a mental note to, like, check on Chrysanthemum after this, but this is, like, why they're here. So, she's gonna go up to the Emperor and show him the scry orb and be like, do you recognize this handwriting? Or why it would say this?
The fuck?
I don't think you know.
Yeah, this is a, I can only really think of one person who would have this kind of knowledge. And it'd be Jito on the Midgate Isle. They're a,
Did you say Jito?
Jito, J-I-T-O. They're another samurai.
Samurai.
Yeah. A, samurai who seemingly sold their... Also, incidentally enough, another fungrel just like, well, not just like you, Eritrea, because you have, other parts too, but this man's full mushroom, samurai. It looks like his penmanship.
I don't understand. These ambushers said that they worked for somebody on the Netherglades. Why would Jito be in contact with them?
What? I have no clue. More shit to fucking relay to the Emperor, I guess.
What? You are the Emperor.
I mean, the chairman. I don't fucking know, dude. My brain's all over the place. It's a lot to keep up with. It's a very thick plot. Usually we just have the games and I try my best. And that's not cutting it this time around.
He's so fucking bad at his job. It's like
he does need some brain juice. You're right, Lady B.
Yeah, honestly. It's like what if somebody got lifted from middle management at a Walmart and put into an emperor role, and they're just
Oh my god. Okay, well, all signs to me are pointing to the Netherglades and the Midgates working together in some kind of weird conspiracy, and Josh, I think you're too trusting. The skepticism.
I mean, it's hard to argue with that. I don't know how to change now. Jeez.
Don't take things at face value. Question why. Question motives.
But that means I wouldn't trust any of you all. None of you would have permissions to go to the farmlands. You wouldn't have...
No, but you know us now.
Now?
Like, right. Get to know the person or the thing before you just decide to trust them. You know? Like...
That sounds like trust with extra steps.
It is. And you need to have those extra steps in order to actually trust somebody and not get fooled.
Okay. Alright. Maybe I'm not fit to be emperor. Maybe we should look to, appointing someone else who could better uphold this.
And as he says that, Brandy and Tumbler come walking up. And Brandy's like, "Sir, with all due respect, there's nobody I would sooner fall in the line of duty for than yourself." And Tumbler's going to be like, "Yes, they can take your kindness for weakness all they'd like. But in a cynical world, where is the real strength, if not kindness?"
I agree, Josh. I think you're an amazing emperor, and I think your kindness is a strength. But with everything that's going on, it might be good just to have a little bit of skepticism before you trust somebody. But I do think you're a good emperor.
Chrysanthemum, I don't know how tall this guy is, but Chrysanthemum is going to hug him.
He's
and
a
if not at
giant.
his leg, then... Oh yeah, she's gonna hug him at his leg.
Absolutely.
And just hold him.
I needed to hear that, and Chrysanthemum, this is why I lifted you. I knew that you had compassion inside of you. You were in a world that didn't deserve you. And while this world isn't much better, I think it might be a step up from what you were used to. I hope you find a good home here. I hope you stick with these people and they are able to...
I'm sorry, this is a beautiful monologue, but then I saw "You're doing great, sweetie" in the chat, and I'm fucking dying, dude. What the fuck? Fucking... You're doing great, sweetie. Just cheek pats.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Sends him back to work. No. If you're gonna, no. Don't apologize to me ever. I don't deserve it. No. But he is looking down, and he's just like, I hope that this is a place you can find respite, home, at least for a little while, and you can flourish here. You can really make your life yours to the best of your ability. And I think if you trust these comrades of yours, I think you might even be able to save this place. Thanks, Chrysanthemum.
She doesn't say anything or move too much, but her wings fully extend to show that she appreciates that.
Slippy
You're
comes up.
true. Oh, go ahead, Slippy.
Yeah, Slippy comes up from an ex-emperor to a current one. I can say it is, at least in my belief, what makes the best emperor is compassion, and you have plenty.
Thanks, Slippy. It means a lot. But I still don't want to do anybody wrong, and if there are things that I can do better, well, then I will. I appreciate y'all letting me know. I'm going to relay this information in the copious number of reports that I have to do following up with the chairman. I will say, because y'all have been so central to this investigation, there may be, and the ambush itself, it's terrifying to think about, because I am not allowed to be present, but the soothsayer may want to have an inquisition with you. They may want to hold you for questioning for some time to go over some of these details.
I never would have expected that.
Yeah, I mean, considering how few people actually get to see and meet the soothsayer, you kind of have to be a pretty integral cog in the system. Integral. I always use that word wrong. Say that word wrong. To get an audience with her.
Yeah, I guess no one expects the Æther Inquisition.
Oh my god.
The fucking Æther Inquisition.
Ika,
Let's go.
you're on a roll.
I'm gonna call
On
you
both
Butter
making me want to laugh.
because you're on a roll.
All right. So we're just back to back with it.
Yeah.
Get in the box since you want to be bred so bad.
That's phrasing. Again, I'm just kidding. Dead. What's
Your
up?
trio kind of has her head bowed down a little, and she's tearing up a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because she feels like she super freaked out and then was kind of harsh to everybody. So she kind of looks up and she's like, I'm sorry. None of this was my place to say anything. Josh, I shouldn't be harsh to you. You're the Emperor. You keep this place together. You're doing great. And Slippy, I'm sorry that I was harsh earlier on saying you should have gone straight to the Emperor. You knew what you were feeling and doing in the moment, and I wasn't there to know, and I'm not in an Emperor position to know what kind of stuff you have to go through, Josh, and just forget I said anything. I'm sorry.
Libby hugs Ertria.
Hey,
It's okay. It's okay.
there's no reason to kick yourself for taking a stand, Ertria. I lifted every single one of you for a very specific reason. The truer you are to yourselves, I think the better chance of success we have. I think that sometimes even emperors need a stern talking to, and I think comrades who truly are comrades will appreciate those moments. It's not a slight on anyone. Everyone makes mistakes. Being unwilling to change from your mistakes, well, that's just ignorant. I think that you shouldn't be ignored, Ertria. I think that you have an inquisitive mind, and I think that you have a golden heart, and I think that with those two things, you will help in carrying this party to victory.
Eritrea, while still hugging Slippy, drags them both over to hug the Emperor's other leg.
And he's going to fully embrace and just hug everybody. He's even actually just gonna like kneel down a little bit, not kneel down because y'all are holding onto his leg, but he's bending down to like give the full around the shoulders hug. And everybody, if you're not at max hope, go ahead and add a hope.
I'm at max hope.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah, me too.
if anybody draws this scene or wants to do an artistry of this scene, do not forget that Slippy and Chris are covered in blood.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Do not forget that.
Yeah, it's integral to the plot. Does anybody have any stress?
No.
No,
Let me check.
I had that
I
short
do.
rest.
I have
Oh.
stress.
All right, you can clear a stress, Slippy. Sorry, guys, I would give
Yay.
y'all something better, but y'all are all at full, so.
I mean, I think I would have gained distress from hearing about the chairman, but that would have lost it anyways here.
That's fair. Yeah. So, as y'all walk away feeling more inspired, assuming that y'all's business with the Emperor is done.
I think it is.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say.
Okay.
I'm checking my notes, but I do have a thing.
Oh.
You installed the dragon pen, right?
Oh, well, not personally. I did have a team come out and work on it, yeah. If those fuckers, this is what I mean by the book. If those fuckers are gonna play against the rules, there is nothing in the rules that says we can't have multiple dragons. It says we're all granted one, and we can't use that one dragon in the tournament. It says nothing about additional dragons, so I am pushing that right now to make sure that you guys can take your dragons to the arena with you once they've reached maturity, if you so choose. You do not have to. They are not part of the games. You do not have to involve them. But I think evening the fucking playing field and showing those bastards what real strength looks like, I don't know. I'm going to make sure that y'all have all the amenities needed to take care of that. So whatever you need, however you need to raise your dragons, let me know and I'll make it happen.
You and see, that's so smart. But there is less snow. Is Verglaw okay?
Oh, yeah. We actually just, gave her... Because of this, the idea is that she's supposed to keep you guys in check, and we just do it for show. She's not keeping anyone in check. Y'all aren't breaking any rules. If they're all breaking the rules, then I'm having her no longer do this unnecessary snowstorm. So it might thaw over time, but at least the cavern where Verglaw stays will remain icy so she can thrive in her environment. But besides that,
Sorry, doing this voice gets me after a while.
But when you're doing that, the Isle will eventually be lush with green. I want her to have a break. She deserves a break. And, I don't think the chairman will deny me that, considering all that's being targeted specifically towards our isle right now.
She definitely does. I just wanted to make sure she was alright.
Absolutely. As far as I know, she's okay. And now the scry orbs can get up there and look around, because there's not the constant wind volume.
Gertrude makes a note in her head about this. Yeah. That's
Excuse me.
that's good.
Well, I thank you all.
Oh, and suddenly the scry orb up to the top. Actually, no, the two scries on the top right over there start whispering to one another in a tone that you can't hear. It doesn't sound like a language you know. It almost sounds like extremely high-pitched, broken electronic frequency. It sounds like something that would almost like shatter your ears if you were too close to listening to it, but because y'all are far enough away, it's just
God damn it, Mom, get off the phone. I'm trying to message my friends on AOL.
Yeah, I'm trying to message my friends on AOL, basically. And then Josh goes running over there. He's like, oh shit, what is it? He walks over and he's like, okay. Right after
Chris
the games?
does let go, by the way.
Oh.
I figured out, by the way. I think Chrysanthemum weighs a ton, so we're gonna say she lets go.
That's fun. Hell yeah. So he's gonna walk over to these and he starts hearing them out.
Okay. No, yeah. It just seems... Okay. Alright, fine.
He comes back.
Word is already in from the chairman. The soothsayer, just as I predicted, would like an audience with you all, including Hagra. Immediately after the next week of games. So,
Okay.
anything y'all can do to prepare for that?
That's good, right? Because that'll help the investigation a little.
I'm hopeful that it's good. The soothsayer can be extremely malicious. Their only purpose is to serve the chairman, as violently and relentlessly as need be. So all I ask, I know how strong you all are. I know how strong Hagra is. None of you are strong enough together to do anything to the soothsayer. Please, do not do anything to upset them, lest the fallout hurt everyone on this island.
Flippy nods.
I think you're gonna have to tell Hagra that yourself.
I will do my best. I just don't know if she'll listen. So, we'll have to hope.
Chrysanthemum salutes the way that she would in her division, which I've said it a few times, but I haven't really described it. The way that she salutes is, you know, the rubbing your tummy and patting your head?
Yes.
The salute is she starts by rubbing her head and then both hands on the tummy.
Aw, that's so sweet. He returns the gesture.
All right. I just want y'all safe. And,
Did y'all mention... Itria, did you mention the mines by chance?
No, Josh
that-
brought that up by himself.
Did you mention that Malachi was at? Oh yeah, because they projected the thing. Never mind. Okay, so he is going to say.
So we do have to tighten security around here. I want to give you these, but just please Ugh. You're not supposed to go to the mines. They're incredibly dangerous. If you can... Here, just take these. And he hands you each, like, a rune with a rock with a rune inscribed on it. And he hands one to each of y'all. And he hands a fourth to Eartria, to give to Hagra. He's like, ensure that you get those. If y'all are going to go to the mines, you are not supposed to go. You do not have my permission, he says, winking, to go to the mines. But I will say there are these valuable runes that allow people passage beyond the guardian statues who roam that area. If you show them that, you should have clearance.
Understood. We won't go to the mines because we're not allowed. She winks.
He's winking a bunch back at you the whole time. Alright. Good. As long as we're all understood. No mines, he says, looking back to the skies and the scry orb. Perfect. I think that will, I think that's all I have until we get that out of the way, but, we have the next week of matches for y'all to go through, and, I think you'll need to really prepare for that one, because that's our first one where we'll be fighting people from other organizations, and considering how they've been trying to weaken us so far, we may have to, bring our A game, so to speak. Well,
Flippy
Right.
bows.
he bows back. Do you have any other questions for me?
No?
Well, I think with that, unless there's anything else that y'all wanted to do, that's probably where we'll call this session.
Okay.
If y'all are down for that.
Yeah, I think Eritrea would just want to say, like, to her, I don't even know if Teddy's back there or not, but to Chrysanthemum, just like, I'm so sorry. Your is it your first day here? Has been so hectic. Hopefully we can help get you settled and just meet some of the other people, the other gladiators. They're all really nice.
That is a good point. Actually, we can actually go a little bit further if y'all have the bandwidth. I just don't want to keep y'all too long. If y'all don't have the bandwidth, but we can always do the take them back to the face house and pick out a room and meet everybody type thing too. But I don't know where everyone's at.
I'm
2
getting
seconds, because
tired.
I do have a thing. I do have a thing that I've been waiting on.
Okay.
So I heard Teddy. What was that, Ika?
Oh, I said I'm getting a little exhausted, but
You're saying you hate
I-
life at my table? I work so hard for you. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, that's valid. But Teddy, you had something for like this scene that you wanted to do, or something later type thing.
I guess we wait 2 seconds or
Yeah.
a few more than
Oh,
that.
did he put? Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
He muted again.
I don't even know if they heard,
What?
like what I said to
What ear tree is that?
their,
That's fair.
yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, dum. Bum, bum.
Sorry, my mom has impeccable timing as always. She's like, "Hey, I know you're in the middle of something, but here's all the groceries in the universe to put away."
Hashtags
Oh.
moms.
Right. Yeah.
Make that a fucking thing in Crits-N-Giggles. Hashtag Teddy's mom.
Mm.
Because that she has impeccable timing. Impeccable.
Fucking great.
Hey,
Love
you're
it.
in the middle of a combat and it's your turn. How about I'm gonna call you and ask you 20,000 questions? And you need to answer them now or I'll get mad.
That's okay. You're
Oh,
first
wait,
in
that's-
initiative. Just kidding.
That's such a good game. 20,000 questions.
Oh my god.
20,000
Of
questions.
course you'd think
Exactly
that's a great
20,000.
I only
Uh,
get 20,000?
Yeah,
Hey,
I wanted to
I
do
feel like
the-
that was targeted at me.
It was explicitly targeted at you. Yes, 100% at you.
Oh.
It's a compliment, though. So,
complimenting the compliment with a
I
compliment.
love your questions. I'm not going to be mad about them. Fucking.
So yeah, I wanted to do the thing where Chrysanthemum and them get put into the face house, like just a little thing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't. I
yeah,
don't know
we-
if you heard what Eritrea said to Chrysanthemum.
Oh,
or
I
not.
did.
Okay.
She, in character, actually, and like not because I was AFK, is she actually just doesn't say anything while she's in here.
Okay, gotcha.
She's in stone form.
Yeah, she's just statue currently.
Awesome. 'Cause that
Stone
She's
face.
definitely like she can't hide it. She has like a swirl of turmoil on her face. Like she's more relaxed now, but she's still like hurting, trying not to cry.
Iko, were you gonna say something? I feel like I cut you off.
Oh, I was just saying that I could do it if I assume it's not gonna take like an hour, so we should do that.
It shouldn't be too
It's
long
not
to
gonna
get
take
us
long, yeah.
booked into the house and meet. We don't have to do the whole meet and greet. It can be like a clear house when you'll get there, and then you'll meet everybody at the start of next session, Chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Yeah,
more of
I
like a
think it'll
here's
be
the
like-
house, pick your room type thing.
I think it'll be like
There's
a
only
nighttime
one
scene.
room.
Everybody's asleep, and Chrysanthemum just needs to get booked in.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, it's been. This is your first day on the island.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean-
fucking nuts.
I Chrysanthemum have a few things to say about that.
Um,
All right.
She's just not comfortable in this situation currently.
yeah. Before y'all leave, Josh is going to say, "Now, I see that you're carrying around that scry orb. Unfortunately, Chairman Property, we actually need to go ahead and just take the kunai out of that and just let it go back to its patrol. But I appreciate you carrying it around. It's very cute."
She salutes again.
And then,
Back to the houses.
yeah, he's gonna remove it,
Or-
and the thing actually flies. Instead of flying here, it flies back to the island.
Okay.
But yeah, so y'all ready to go back to the thing?
Yes.
To the face house. Sick. Then I think the only person I need to copy from here to there is Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. All right.
Chrysanthemum.
Slippy does the thing where it's like I think it's time for bed.
Can we actually be right outside the face house instead of directly in it?
Oh, sure. Yeah, if that's what you want to do, that's totally
Yes.
fine.
Right outside before we go in.
Okay, that works for me.
Like a certain third iteration of a video game.
Nah.
Okay. Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I only know the passion of Half-Life fans. I know nothing of Half-Life.
Let's talk about Boulder's Gate.
Yeah.
Ah.
I like that one. Okay, so I think I have all the doors closed. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the place. Back.
We've been plopped.
You've been plooped.
Falls from
No,
the heavens.
don't.
Get plooped,
No.
nerd. No, I'm just kidding.
No. No. Going over to Gary. Why didn't you come with us?
I didn't know. Everybody took off so quick.
And I've just been feeling very fifth wheelie lately.
Oh, Gary.
My lord.
Pats him on the head.
Thanks. I don't like overstepping. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Chrysanthemum was quiet the whole time we're walking back, but the minute we see the face house, she looks over and goes, "Is this where we're sleeping?"
Slippy, do you know if Chrysanthemum is sleeping there or in the recruit house?
I think we've been introduced to the interview and everything, and she's all set up for the face house.
I don't think I ever explicitly
yeah.
called it out, but I meant to. So we're gonna say yes, that's true. That she was
Okay.
assigned the face house. I
That's
don't
what we
think-
were doing.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing in the Coliseum the whole time. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, in that case, yeah.
Okay. And she
Yeah.
just starts crying, and she's crying like deep blue glittery tears.
Aw.
She's just
Oh my goodness, what's wrong?
sorry, just another world. It doesn't seem like I can escape any tyrants.
Erin Tree is going straight in for the hug because she's like, she's thinking about how much she cried on her first day.
Mhm.
She's like, oh.
Group hug.
Gary's not gonna miss out on hugs. I tell you that much. There's
Yeah.
a triad of hugs around you, Chrysanthemum.
Mhm.
As she's getting hugged, she's not ugly crying, she's just soft crying, maybe a sob here or there, and she just says, I think, unlike my last world, I think I can do something about this, though. So, let's work hard, okay?
Slippy.
leave- Sorry,
Slippy
we don't
lets
leave a
go and
soldier
does
behind.
yeah. Sorry.
It's okay, my bad.
Slippy lets go and does your salute.
Hell yeah.
Not a soldier left behind. And she salutes back.
Eritrea attempts to do the salute, but I don't think she can reach the top of her head. And so she just has her arms like on the side of her mushrooms at the end, like uh-huh.
It works. I think I'll make a different salute. I don't think that one is good. It's what he made us do. I think I should just rest. I think I'll clean myself in the morning.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, no offense, but you guys kind of reek of blood.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
all of the day's work.
And I didn't realize that that we had showers here, so I haven't showered since we went to the spa. So yeah, I'll go shower before.
Backs away
It's
like, oh god.
Chrysanthemum is gonna say, we shower in the Sugarlands, so we get it once a week, and luckily I did it the day when I got lifted.
She was just
I
looking at
figured-
all of you like, I at least do like a moist towel all over myself every day. What was...
Yeah, I bring a sugar towel with me all the time. I just don't think I have it here.
Oh, well,
Slippy's like, "Oh, I just I didn't know. I'm sorry."
Well, I think there are towels and clothes and stuff in the drawers, and if you guys need any help, knowing how to turn the shower on, just let me know, because I know that can be like an awkward thing, but I figured it out. It took me like 5 minutes. Because you have to do this weird like pull and then like twist thing, but I'll show you.
Chrysanthemum's trying to
Cool.
figure out what a shower is.
Slippy, doesn't know exactly what a shower is, but also isn't used to bathing frequently anyway.
Oh my lord.
because of where she came from. The backs were kind of a luxury, so
Seeing slight confusion if it is displayed on your faces, Eritrea will just be like, it's like when it rains, you know, it's sort of like that, but in a concentrated area, and it allows you to get wet and use soap to clean yourself. It's
like
really
a
nice.
waterfall.
Like a sugar fall.
Exactly. Yes. She says, not knowing what a sugar fall is.
Is it like confusing on your face when she says sugar fall?
No, because you mentioned like sugar towels and things, and she's like, things are just super different there, so she's just gonna go with it.
Now she's got to think about like whether it's like rocks or is it like syrup that swims down.
She's picturing like powdered sugar. She's like, that sounds pretty and nice.
After I say we fast forward through the showers, we eventually figure it out. Like Ertria is showing everyone how to do it.
No, I want to roleplay my shower. I'm singing.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm singing in the rain. Oh,
We have to do
Why?
like a 15-minute role play of Slippy singing in the shower, scrubbing, you
Belting
know.
it out.
Yeah.
But I say, as we're going to bed, Chrysanthemum is not in the house. And who would be closest to the front door?
Well, I would say that y'all aren't going to bed right now. Like it's still
Yeah, I'm not going
it's
to
still
bed.
The after, it's like the afternoon. Like
I got
Really?
shit to do.
and we'll do the whole bit where y'all like go into the house and pick a room because we haven't done any of those bits yet either. So that's kind of where.
Chrysanthemum's not picking a room. That's what I'm getting at.
But you're gonna take a shower.
No, she took a shower, and she's not picking a room.
I'm trying to figure out how you took a shower without picking a room. Like, where did you take a shower at?
She went into a
Showers-
random room, took a shower, and then when they're like deciding where to sleep, because Chrysanthemum's like thing is she doesn't sleep in a room.
She like went into Gary's shower.
Yeah. So that's something I feel like we'll probably role play in the next one, just so we find out which room you actually did that in, because that'll be for some crazy hijinks, depending.
Because
Oh,
what I'm
God,
going
I-
for,
Because it sounds
what
like
I'm
we're
going
trying to
for
end
is-
the night, and we're not doing that yet. So just
Okay,
making sure.
but what I'm going for
It's on
is
the GM.
Chrysanthemum sleeps outside on a ledge like a gargoyle. That's her thing. So
Yeah.
she would immediately think to be in a room. She'd just start climbing to the roof of the house.
Hell yeah. Honestly, if that's how you want to sleep, that's totally fine with me. And we'll role play that out whenever we get into the next one. And we
Yeah, I wanted her to like go through the process of being like, no, you sleep in a room, and like her being in a bed for the first time.
Yeah, which we'll totally do next session for sure, because I think that is
Okay.
brilliant gargoyle behavior. But awesome. So boom boom. But with that, I think we are good to call it for this session. We've gotten our steps in. Thank you, chat, for being kick-ass. Thank you, Lady V, for all the support. Oh, I didn't even realize that Corgi is our latest sub. But let's fucking go. Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, players, for kicking ass and taking names and getting through some fun exposition. Thank you, Cece, for finally feeling better. It was kind of rude that you just decided to get sick, but I'm not going to hold that against you.
Honestly,
I'm
crazy
just
that you
kidding.
decided to get sick like that.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
How dare you?
Like a baby goat. I'm just kidding.
Kidding.
That's
Anyways, bye-bye.
Yeah, anyways. No, but as always, thank you all for kicking it. We will see you next Sunday. Starting the Thursday of next month in February, we will have the notorious Lady V as part of our next 3-shot, our next side quest, the Love Ship, which is going to be super exciting. And I cannot freaking wait. Next week is session 0, which won't be streamed, so, don't worry about that. But it will be a lot of fun. But other than that, we'll see you next Sunday. And Do we have a raid target? I didn't look for one.
Oh my god,
We can do
was so wrapped
Otter.
up, I forgot.
Oh,
Is
never mind.
Otter
Otter
stream?
went offline. No, Otter went offline, literally as I said that.
Rip.
We can do the one that Rosemary is a part of.
Ooh. Are they streaming?
It's not. Yeah, it's their Daggerheart Star Wars one.
Okay.
Do you need
Um,
the
Yes,
thing?
please.
Okay.
My memory is slippery. Thank you.
Like me. But yeah, that's what I wanted to like have as a scene. The main thing was the tyrant thing, where Chrysanthemum went through a world, immediately had to fight, is meeting new people, trying new things, but then learns that even if she escaped the one person that betrayed her, this whole ass tyrant, it just doesn't end.
Yeah. Vicious cycles. That's what they're all trying to break here in Lifelock. But yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and raid them out, and we'll see y'all at the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Raiding now.
5 more questions.
What?
Oh, 20,000 more questions.